Ladies, and gentlemen, welcome. I'm back and I'm alive. I'm very much alive after last weekend's uh, antics. How's everyone doing? We're talking about me answering DMs. Right, okay, look, I started Instagram. Those of you that are in this live stream that have not followed my new Instagram, you should definitely do that. It was on the front screen, so definitely go and follow. I've been trying to get up to everyone's DMs. A lot of people have DM'd me, so yes, I've tried to get to as many people as I can. But hello. Welcome. Good evening. It's my dad's 71st birthday. Who wants some cake? Well tried. I want some cake. I love cake. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Tedmus, Draco Counts, Joanne, Mog, 1947, Tedmus. Maisie was here. We've got Cotton Creek. Wow. All the regulars, welcome back. Thank you for spending another Friday with me. Hey Danny, can't join at the moment, but I'll get back with you. I hope you're good. Okay, no worries, Doctor Who fan 9. Thank you for the little message anyway. Already have, didn't message, privacy and stuff. Yeah, it's I've got to be like somewhat restricted. Do you know what I mean when I'm replying to DMs and things? Drunknell stream, the second coming. Yes, we're trying it again. Lee Dawson, have to head out, but looking forward to watching the replay. Best of luck. Right. So as you guys have seen, here we go.
Doctor Who Mania tipped 2.18. Hey Danny, winking face emoji.
Thank you for the €2.50, Doctor Who Mania. As always, right on cue. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm drinking once again, but I'm not going to do what I did last weekend and get absolutely sloshed by accident. So basically what happened was I hadn't had a drink in a month and I was going straight in with the shots and I drank an entire bottle within the first 30 minutes. So what have we got on offer for today? Well, Doctor Who Mania, my first drink will be a lovely... So this is the same bottle that I never got to finish, by the way. That's how much I drank of the vodka last weekend. So, yeah. I threw the other bottle away. But yes, so we've got a bottle of Glen's, keeping it nice and British. Even though I don't think it's British. It is British? I don't know, it's vodka. It's from Scotland. Hey! Loved the stream last week. I wonder which episode we'll make it to this evening. Well, hopefully we'll be fine. So I'm not going to be doing shots today. Oh, this is really cold. I've put it in the freezer. Obviously, alcohol can't freeze. But I wanted it nice and cold so it goes down a bit easier. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think that's a fair amount. I'll be doing sips. Healthy sips. You were plugging that stuff like it was water. Drink yourself some Glens. Didn't mean send. Bro nearly died and is coming back for more. That's dedication to the stream is unparalleled. Bryony, you bang on. You bang on, Bryony. I have to finish what I start. That's me. I always finish. And I have to finish what I've started. So I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it. Calling it now. We're not getting through Series 11. Yes, we are, guys. I imagine that I rinsed everyone's bank accounts last weekend. I could open a bottle, right? Oof. Nice cold bicker lemonade as well. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Draco Cult tipped 5. I'm with you tonight. Worked 5 days and now I'm off. Let's have a chill night.
Hell yeah, Draco Cult. Thank you very much for the £5. And damn straight. So, that's exactly what we're going to do. Sorry, I'm just pouring my drink. So I filled half the cup with vodka and the other half with lemonade. Happy day. Oh no.
Wendy Evans tipped 5.
Thank you very much, Wendy. As always, the regulars. Thank you. Right, well I've got to get drinking then, haven't I? Oh dear. 40 quid, Joanne. Is that how much you spent last week? I'm sorry. But thank you guys for helping me out financially. I appreciate you. You're doing me wonders, trust me. I appreciate it. I drink along, but I've got work tomorrow. Work on a Saturday? That's criminal. Drunk Danny boy time. Hell yeah, Kate Foster. Hell yeah. He's either brave or stupid, says Tryon. I'm a bit of both. Wendy always donates without a message. Because Wendy is the GOAT, right? Wendy doesn't need to leave a message. She just drops her money, I know she's there. I know she's watching and I appreciate it. Jessica Grace, big up Wendy. Nice. Danny's kidneys looking at the title. Well, I've got kidneys of steel. Doesn't bother me. Don't overdo it. Right, okay, so for the, I've got... oh, fuck it now. Every time I'm about to
Penny
drink...
Skeeny's tipped 20. Don't worry, I've been paid since last stream.
Oh no, you've been paid? Oh wow, I wonder what you're going to do with that money. Penny Skeenis with the 20. Thank you very much. Fuck, I've got to finish this drink, haven't I, really? I mean, you guys, we've already gone over like 40 quid at this point. Right, so, Doctor Who Mania. Oof. It's always so much stronger than I realise. Right, Draco Celt. Oh, fuck.
Joanne Lively tipped 2. Just be careful.
Does this look like a man that's careful, Joanne? Nah, what you're seeing is a reckless boy, I'll tell you. Thank you for the donation. And obviously, Penny Skinners. I love that name. Thank you for the 20 as well, by the way. I will have an extra drink. Right, so I've done drink account. Wendy, this is for you. Oh, God. Okay, no. We're going to have to be careful here. We're going to have to be actually careful. Penny Skinners. Joanne. I'm nearly one drink down already. Oh, God. Danny, a lightweight, for real, for real. Hell yeah.
Cotton Creek tipped 1.99. Danny's gonna be wasted before we even start.
Yes, I am. Thank you, Cotton Creek, for the 1.99. Cheers. Oh, dear. Okay, so I'm going to give it a minute because otherwise it'll be game over. It'll be game over. Hi, Danny. Sorry I missed the last stream. I was at a Lewis Capaldi concert in Manchester. It's good to be back. Well, hello, Frey Street. Welcome back. Lewis Capaldi, a relative of Mr. Peter Capaldi. So technically, you were near a Doctor relative. Pretty epic. I really don't feel good already. That first sip I took...
Joanne Lively tipped 2.
Oh, no.
It's started deja vu.
Deja vu? So is it also watch along? Yes, it is. And guys, as well, nuclear wankered by the end of series 12. Oh. I'm going to start from Arachnids in the UK. I'm not starting from the beginning again because that I can't sit through that again. I'm willing to do this again, but I'm not willing to do the whole thing again. So we're starting from Arachnids in the UK, I think. He apparently did a concert on the roof of an Audi in Nottingham. Nuts. Triton says that's sus. My name is simple yet yet bright Iron still calls me Tifa. Oh my god. Oh shit. Right. Let's lock in, otherwise I'm going to be passed out. Welcome back. We are going to watch my Chibnall review video. A video that I hate watching and hate experiencing. And we're going to do it together. As you all know, let's go over to the big screen. Also, thank you, Joanne, for the other £2. I forgot to drink for it. Ugh.
Jojo tipped 1.99. About to move to Spain. Be careful. Flexed biceps emoji. Love Davies.
Thank you for the 1.99, Jojo. And you're moving to Spain. That's pretty epic. I wish I could say I've one-upped you with Wales, but no, go to Spain. I'm jealous. He's back. I think I'm back. Oh, Jiminy Crickets, man. Hello? Hello, can you guys hear me now? Am I alive again? Oh my god, everyone died. Hello, hello. We're back alive. We've lost everyone as well. Everyone's disappeared. We're good? We're back. I will say probably that's the one thing with Wales. I don't know if their internet connection is just unstable here or what. He's regenerated. Do you know what? I think that was my internet probably trying to buy me some time. You know. Don't get drunk. Don't get drunk. But I'm back. I'm back again. Oh, there we go. Everyone's back again. That's good. Hello again. Sorry about that. I genuinely don't know what happened. Did your internet get clogged? Very funny. That's been a whole debacle. I'm not going to get into that. Local power disturbance at Torchwood. To be fair, yeah, I'm not too far away from Torchwood, so that's probably what's happened. Probably the rift. Swansea's weird. Get pissed. Okay, Draco. Right, as I was saying before I was rudely cut off by Virgin, here is the bingo card. This is the bingo card. You guys have probably memorised this bingo card more than I have. I thought my Wi-Fi had shit the bed. No, I'm back. Duncan the Funky Evans. Hi, hello, Duncan. Time to get another bottle of whatever that blue stuff was. Nah. Oh, hello, Bethy, by the way. Definitely no Cactus Jack this time. It's just vodka. I've already finished the first one from all the donations. Thank you guys for the donations. If I missed any, I hope I didn't. I don't think I did, but either way, thank you. So, this is the bingo card. I should have edited this because Game Ended should be on there. I was meant to change it, but I didn't because I'm too lazy. What is Swansea? Is it an animal? Yeah, pretty much. Take a shot every time your internet breaks. That's one hefty shot. I'll take one sip. So every time we cross one of these off, I have a sip. Every time I get a donation, I have a sip. It's pretty simple stuff. I say, without further ado, we just get into it, right? Let's heckin' do this game. Let's do it. Oh, yes. We're starting from, I believe, arachnids in the UK as well. So, let's go.
But why is it so dark? And even though it's bigger on the inside, look how cramped it is. Literally, look at this shot. It just goes to show how poorly designed this TARDIS was, right? The camera crew can't even fit in it.
Attempt 2, what happened last time? I passed out, is what happened last time.
God, the
Doctor Who Mania tipped 2.18. Will Doctor Who Mania tip €59.99? Eyes emoji.
I think Doctor Who Mania will, to be honest. I think he should. In fact, I implore anyone to donate $59.99. But that's just me. That's just me. I mean, not that it benefits me in any way. I'm just saying, like, if anyone happened to have that just lying around, probably should.
YouTube tipped 1. We tried cutting your stream off due to the events last week, but the audience, Tidmas mainly, is so strong we were unable to stop it.
Not Tidmas. Not big Tidmas. Thank you, Doctor Who Mania, for the 250, and thank you, YouTube, for the 1. Or should I say Tidmas? Danny, you got to drink down if your drink if it happens. If what happens? Oh dear. Be back soon. No, I'm not donating a crap load this time. It's okay. It's okay, Joanne. You could just say you hate me. It's fine. You can just say you hate me. But okay. Come back soon. I like 13's TARDIS. Prefer Series 12 onwards, but it isn't my favourite. I hope it's not your favourite. I'd like you to know you're a legend. Your content has been helping me through a really hard time, so I hope you're doing well and recovered from the last attempt. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I'm glad. That's my intention, isn't it? That's my intent. Bring a little bit of joy into this horrible, terrible world that we live in, even if that does involve me, getting passed out or passing out on stream a few times. But I appreciate the message. Thank you. I don't hate you. I checked up on you. Yeah, but like money. Joanne, I hope you know I'm joking. Enjoy your evening. If someone donates 50 quid, yeah, if only. What's behind the all the weird walls in the TARDIS? Doctor, mate, I had a stroke reading that. And I also had a stroke. Let's continue. Oh, guys, remember, just remember. Keep note of this. Take a screenshot. I'm doing this so you can't get any cursed screenshots of me because it's happened before and I hate it. Okay, I feel like I've given you enough time. Okay, and hopefully you've got no cursed screenshots. So that's the bingo card. You guys are going to have to keep track of it because I won't do it. I will be too drunk to do it. Oh, no.
Crow tipped 5, don't have to drink, please be safe this time, good to see the stream as well.
Thank you very much.
Doctor Who Mania tipped 52.47, if only.
No! No! My headphones even leaped off my head. You completely stole Crow's donation thunder there. What the fuck, man? Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. I'm finishing the rest of the drink for that. I will drink for Crow or Crow. Is it Crow or Crow? How do you say that name? But thank you. I will not be safe because I'm a reckless man. Now I'm just too reckless. And Doctor Who Mania with the €60. Jeezy fucking peeps. Doctor Who Mania, if you just want to fund my life going forward, you and Malcolm, who's not here today, I've noticed. Shame. But if you two just want to fund me, go for it. But yes, everyone in the chat is calling him a goat because he is indeed a goat. Thank you very much for the 60. I shall finish this drink. Oh, Dylan, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Malcolm! Malcolm! Malcolm's here! Oh dear. Yeah, I can already feel it. Bro's going to start a GoFundMe for his whole life. I mean, it ain't a bad shout. It ain't a bad shout. I feel like I'm going to have to start an OnlyFans or something at this point. You know, make it worth the money. Because I'm telling you, this is worth the money, I'll tell you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I spoke Malcolm into existence, clearly. Thank you guys for the donations. Holy schmoly. Oh, I'm drinking. I'm keeping up as well. So I'm doing both the alcohol and the water because I want to keep up, okay? Because yet again, I'm already getting pissed and we've not even started the video. DTDW fans when? Well, whenever you guys want. £60 a month because there's going to be some exclusive content on there, I'll tell you. Hot take, but the War Doctor TARDIS is the best. I do like the War Doctor TARDIS. Joanne's back already. Damn. You just couldn't stay away, Joanne. You just couldn't stay away. Is there enough drink to make the Jodie era palatable? Let's find out. Let's continue.
Soundtrack! I am yet to hear a piece of music in this era that sounds good. So much exposition dumping, stupid moments, shite villains, confused characteristics from the Doctor. Guys, no.
You need to check your DMs more often. I do actually, Malcolm, you're right. I have seen your DM as well. I keep meaning to get back to it, but the thing is I'm being inundated with DMs, which I'm not against, by the way. I appreciate your guys' support. I'm trying to keep up with it as much as I can, but don't forget, I also work. So the only days I have to fully get on Twitter and Instagram and all of that is usually the weekend. I will get back to you, I promise. But thank you. I have seen. The Rani in Night of the Doctor, Lamau. I'm watching this in my garage smoking, so it's cursed in 480p. Hey, it's 2012 again! Smoking in the garage, watching some epic YouTube content that isn't Mr. Beast giving £4 million to deaf children. I don't know. Her regen theme was also a highlight for me. Are we talking Jodie's? Because I would agree. That is the best music from the Chibnall era, I will say. I thought you were starting with arachnids. I think I've got a little bit before. It's going on to arachnids now. But yes, I'm getting there. The legendary constipated squirrel look of Jodie. Oh my god. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Gonna see if I have any drink. Yeah, go for it, Tedmus. Go for it.
No. This is shambolic. Get it in the bin. This is going straight in God Awful. Good night. We now move on to Rosa.
Oh, this is not arachnids in the UK, is it? Let's skip ahead. Oh. The first black woman to ever drive a bus.
frustrating, guys. And some of you are going to be in my comments section going, you're just really bitter for no reason. No, have I been?
Mr. Beast might be about to drop 100k. You never know. I mean, if he did, I don't even know how I would react if I was even donated £1,000, let alone 100k. If I donated 100k, I'd probably strip on street.
Joanne Lively tipped 5, too much fun. Also, I'm not nagging you to drink water or go to bed. You're on your own tonight. I don't care this week.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Joanne. And thank you. Thank you for the 5. I've got to refill my drink, actually. I'm empty. Thank you for the 5. And I appreciate you letting me loose. Sometimes I do things and I just realise how much I hate myself. Where's my vodka? Oh, it's right fucking here. Oh, Jesus. Does an energy drink count as a drink? I don't drink alcohol. Hey, I stopped drinking energy drinks. Because I realised energy drinks are worse than alcohol, to be honest. Anyone that drinks vodka Red Bull, absolute psychopath. But yeah, sure. Same thing. You'll be buzzing off the walls. I need to find 100k to donate right now. Man, he wants to see me strip on stream. It's a Euro Millions rollover tonight. If I win, I'll send you a £5. Malcolm! I appreciate that. Your humble earnings, you'll happily give 50. But if you win the Euro Millions, you'll send me a £5. I rate that, to be fair. Right, I've restocked. Is vodka your best friend? If so, what is its name? Is vodka your best friend? And if so, what's its name? Bradley. I've got to confess, I'm a monster junkie. Is it like the white monster or are you like a standard monster? I still need to... I've never had a white monster, actually. It's one of the things I've got to try because everyone bigs it up so much. Is your shirt waterproof this week? There will be no pouring of the water this week. Where's my voice? Red Bull makes breath smell like sick. Joanne, I am drinking that. It's actually made me feel instantly ill because I agree with you. Red Bull is only something I could have on a hot summer's day and it has to be like ice cold. Like that's the only time I can drink a Red Bull and it's like... Do you know what I mean? He's already stumbling, bless him. I'm actually not even. I'm fine. I'm sober. I feel like I might have missed it. Obviously, you never had to drink if you don't want to. Respect for you for staying sober. Exactly. Guys, as someone who could quite easily drink every day, this trip to Wales I've had has been a godsend, I'll tell you that. And actually, last weekend when I drank, the next day I was like, I don't even want to do this again. I know I'm doing it again, but shush a minute. Like, I don't feel that want to drink after work anymore, which is really good. That's exactly what I wanted. Red Bull gives you toilet hugging. Depends on the person. I've never had that issue. I used to drink... When I went to school, I would drink one of those 35p Euro shopper energy drinks. Every single morning, I would drink one of them on the way to school, and I'd get one on the way home. Like, I'm going to be dead probably by the age of 40 from a heart attack or something wrong with my heart because... And I'm not even joking. I'm genuinely being serious. Like, I drank so many energy drinks through my developing years. Like, I am 100% expecting to have some sort of issue. I already had, I got severe... The reason I stopped drinking energy drinks, I got severe issues with my heart from drinking them. So, since then, I've not had an energy drink for about 5 years, unless it was really, really needed. But every time I drink energy drinks now, I get heart palpitations, I get chest pains. That's why I don't touch it. I don't go near energy drinks. This is why I've not tried the White Monster. Ugh. I only drink sugar-free energy drinks, and today is Friday. My day at work was amazing. I was also advised by my doctor to not drink energy drinks anymore because he said, you know what, this will lead to a heart attack. You've got to stop. And then I was diagnosed with GAD.
Draco Cult tipped 100. You are doing an amazing job. You give us content, you make us laugh, and best of all, you are your true self. The hard work you pull off isn't going unnoticed, and I know how hard it is to juggle. Please keep up the great work and know we will always support you.
I'm actually fucking in shock. That's insane.
Brian E. Miller has become a member.
I genuinely, I don't even know how to react to that. Draco. Some of you lot have, I mean, I hope you're budgeting well, and I really hope you haven't put yourself out of pocket for that. Jesus fucking Christ. Cheers? Sorry if I feel a bit... That's insane. That is next level fucking insane. That is so insane. If I ever thought, right, when I was doing this streaming stuff, that this would ever happen, I'd be fucking kicking myself. I need to remind myself from 5 years ago that this is it. I made it. Draco, I appreciate your kind words. I will look over this in the morning, probably when I'm hungover, and cry at it. So give Draco all of the love. Thank you, man, for the £100. What the fuck? 100 fucking pounds. I'd have to do that in paying 3 if I wanted to donate someone £100. I'd have to Klarna that. I'd have to fucking do a budget. That's nuts. That's fucking insane. Bryony, thank you for becoming an absolute slice as well. Don't think I forgot you. Bryony, thank you. Your name will appear at the end of my next video. Holy shit. You guys are nuts. No, you guys are actually the best. I love you guys. I fucking love doing this so much. Not because I'm getting money out of it, but actually, no, you're actually all really just cool people. I don't ever leave these. I remember when I used to stream, I used to do another channel back in the day, and I'd always leave the streams feeling stressed or tired. Every time I finish doing a stream on this channel, I feel good. I actually feel I want to do that again. I want to do that again tomorrow. I want to do it again. You guys make me feel amazing, and I appreciate it. And I hope I return it in my content. But even still, I'm going to put in the extra effort. That's insane stuff. Thank you guys. All of you that donate, anyone that spares even a few pennies of your own money just to watch the stream, I appreciate you, legends. Fucking hell. Right, I'm going to stop glazing you all now. Ugh. I'm starting to feel bad for not being able to give you anything beyond just liking and watching. That's the bare minimum. That's what I want. I just want people to be here and watch. As much as I love the donations and as much as it helps me, and honestly, I'm eternally grateful. You guys just being here and actually being able to watch the stream with me and just have a chat and just chill, talk about Doctor Who and things. That's all I wanted. The donations is just a huge bonus. So please don't feel guilty. I feel guilty taking money, let alone you guys not giving money, or those of you that can't. Trust me, don't stress about it. I'm just happy you guys are here and just watching the stream. But thank you. I appreciate you all. Right, can I stop being all soppy and cringe now? Can we watch some cringe Doctor Who stuff? I'm still fucking in shock. Jesus Christ.
Cadet Foster 500 tip 2, 150 Dracos, bring it on.
I love that.
Penny Skeenies tipped 10, just clarified, I think they meant you are doing an amazing job. You give us content, you make us laugh, and best of all, you'll be hospitalized by 30. JK, love the stuff.
I will take being hospitalized by 30 if it means I get to keep doing this. Thank you, Penny Skinners, for another £10. And thank you, Cade Foster 500 for the £2 as well. You're all greatly appreciated. Guys, you are the reason I go to sleep happy on a Saturday, or a Friday.
Duncan the Funky Evans tipped 2, just a small donation as a first-time viewer.
And you are more than welcome to join. I love that you're here. Duncan, thank you for the £2. Hey, it could be 10p, it could be 100 million p. Obviously, the 100 million p would make me cry, but... £2 works the same. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. Cheers, guys. Danny, we care about you so much. Stop being soppy, guys. You're epic cringe right now. Stop being cringe. When do you plan on releasing the Torchwood Series 2 video? It's within the next 2 weeks. And I know I said that last weekend, but I took a break because the day I was supposed to work on the Torchwood video, I was so immensely hungover. So just to warn you, I can't be too hungover tomorrow. This is why I've tried to change it up, because if I get too hungover, I won't be able to work on the Torchwood video tomorrow, and I need this weekend to edit it. My plan is the 11th of October, sorry. That is my plan, and I'm trying to stick to that plan. Anyway, let's have a drink and catch up with some of these donos. I mean, I don't even know what to do for the £100. Do I just down the whole bottle of vodka and just pass out again? That's for the £10 penny skeeners. That's for the 100 fucking pounds. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? And the £2 and the £10.
Joanne Lively tipped 5. I just love this group, especially you, Danny. You bring us joy. Smiling face with hearts emoji. 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 Smiling face with hearts emoji.
Okay. Thank you, Joanne, for the £5. We're not going to get through this video, are we? I'm trying to get through it, guys, but I'm going to be dead. Oh, man. Fill the TARDIS up and drink it. All my TARDIS stuff is at home. In England.
Draco Kelt tipped 5. Don't do anything.
Fucking hell. Draco, man. Save your money. Buy a house. Buy a house. I don't even... You might already have a house. I don't even know what... Sorry, I'm getting, like, breathing. I think I'm getting indigestion. Oh dear, that's the day I go away on holiday, so I'll have to watch when I get back. Interesting. Well, or... Wait, where are you going on holiday? Are you going somewhere nice? Because if so, you've got a nice little video to watch while you're sunbathing or relaxing. Sipping a pina colada. Draco Cal, thank you for another £5, man. Please be careful with your money. Danny cry. I tell you, if I got £500, I'm just reaching out to those very few, I will cry.
Insert your coin tipped 4.99. In a car heading up to York for the weekend, so we'll have to miss the steam. Enjoy getting blackout again, Lamau. Well,
enjoy your trip to York. Man, one of the things I've got planned for next year, I'm going to try and go to as many places in the UK as possible. York is definitely up there. But enjoy it. Enjoy it. I will enjoy getting blackout again, because at least I get to wake up tomorrow knowing that someone donated some money to at least make up for the fact that my head is hurting. Okay, let's do this bingo then. But thank you. Insert your coin for the $4.99. Oh shit. Enjoy your time in York. Let's continue now. When are you talking to the 10th Doctor? I actually don't think I can without getting Should I do a meet and greet? Sorry, I just saw Tedman say come to London. If I was to do a trip to London, would people go there? Like, genuinely, even if there was 3 people, I would happily do a London trip and meet some of meet subscribers, and just hang out and chat about Doctor Who and shit, because that sounds fucking epic to me. Daddy's 2026 to UK tour. If I ever got big enough on YouTube, I would genuinely.
Chazamaza tip 2. Danny, we all want the DVD, right, guys? Fix IT. Angry face emoji. 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 Angry face emoji.
It's not an annual DTDW video or stream without Chazamaza bringing up the cursed DVD. I will get it. I want to share the DVD with you guys. Trust me, I really do. I want to share the DVD with you guys, and I will. I promise you, it will happen. It could be next year, it could be 4 years. I don't know. I need time to work on it. Post the other donor link. Of course. No, because I'm in Norway. Norway? What the hell are you guys? No, not when you can meet me in Cardiff. It's closer. Joanne, we are going to Cardiff. I will let you know the details. If anyone else is going to be in Cardiff, also let me know the detail. Like, let me know, because if anyone else is in Cardiff, I will happily do like a round trip, because I've got to do some filming in Cardiff in a few weeks, because I've got a few intros I want to film for my Doctor Who videos. Need I say more? So I want to meet. If some of you guys are in Cardiff, let me know. Get in touch with me on Instagram, and I will happily come round. Make the DVD a 20,000 subscriber special stream or something. God, imagine 20,000 subs. Guys, keep giving him money so he fixes the DVD. After London on your tour, come to Sitting Board. Angry face emoji. Thank you, Chatabazolo, for the £2. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I know I mentioned I live in London. Have my whole life. I get invaded every Christmas. It's a bloody nightmare. Well, Tedmus, we'll arrange something, because I love going to London. London is one of my favourite places, but only to visit. I could never live in London. Are you in Cardiff next weekend? I will tell you what week I will be in Cardiff. It will be... I'm afraid it's not next weekend. I think. Depends. It will be week of the 3rd of November. Is when I plan to be in Cardiff to do some filming. I'm going to have a day in Cardiff where I'm filming. I live like a 4-hour drive from Cardiff. Well, I'll put a post out on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I'll put a post on Instagram letting you guys know when I'm in Cardiff. So any of you that are there, I'm sure me and my partner will happily make a round trip. I did see a comment about feet, and I want to go back to that. Come get a Weatherspoons in Maidstone, and we will all get blackout while chatting shit about Doctor Who. That is like my idea of heaven. That is actually my idea of heaven. And you also comment, do you remember on the last stream when you started talking about your girlfriend's feet? What are you chatting about? Yes, I had to edit. I had to edit the entire live stream footage, so yes, I do know what you're talking about. Danny, you should go to the Peak District so I can see you on my Duke of Edinburgh expedition. Interesting. Duke of Edinburgh. Is that still a thing? I'm like 30-minute train from London, Victoria. Hey, that's the train that I get on that train to go to... No, well, I'm not thinking. Wait, do I? That feet thing wasn't my fault at all. Right, anyway, another sip. That's a great idea. Anyway, let's fucking get on with the video. You can't miss out Manchester on this tour. Hey, I will be going to... I plan to go to Manchester. I went to Manchester a few years ago, but I literally passed through it. And I went to Old Trafford. Specifically, I went into Old Trafford just to have a shit, because I hate Manchester United with a burning passion. So we went up to the stadium, and they were like, "Yeah, come and have a look in the because there's a side entrance for the museum, I believe. There's like a boot on the wall with like Wayne Rooney." I said, "Do you know where the toilets are?" They went, "Yeah, come in here. The toilets are in here." I had a shit in Old Trafford just so that I knew that my poo was coursing through Old Trafford. Man, chest hair. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's continue. What's your Instagram page name? It is DTDWYT. That is my Instagram. DTDW YouTube. Pretty simple, but that's my Instagram. No United slander. I'm sorry. I'm a Chelsea boy. If it's the one that goes from Ramsgate, then yeah, the train's about 30 minutes from... I think it is. Wouldn't be the only poo in Manchester United. Exactly. Uh-oh.
YouTube tipped 1. Fun fact: I live in the London borough of Hackney, and the sign of that borough was in the Doctor Who title reveal of the Reality War. I was so excited.
Hackney. Sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry for that. I was wondering if you meant football or cricket Old Trafford at the moment. Fuck, it's still YouTube. That was... Tecmus, was that meant to be you? Yeah. Fucking hell. Well, thank you anyway. Right, let's continue.
Over generous at times with some of these episodes in my rankings. Yes. Have I been over nasty sometimes? Of course I have. But this is just an era that just is so confusing to me. It makes no sense. So I will say we focused on a very sensitive topic in this episode, and I quite like it. I like how the companions actually feel the repercussions of the time era they're actually in. Very good. The episode is shot beautifully, and that...
Post the dono link. Shit, do you know what? Like, okay, I might be a little bit pissed because this happens a lot, right? You guys will probably ask me for something and then I will instantly just forget. Bear with me. I'll find the dono link. I've got to find it through Stream Elements, Revenue. Bear with me. Copy your tipping page link and paste it. There we go. I found it. Graham didn't want to fly the 9/11 plane so badly. Honestly, that if anyone's seen the Instagram reel or TikTok of the guy doing the impression of Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones tip 2. Hello, Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister. I have executed the Doctor for treason. Thank you.
Harriet Jones would never do that. Harriet Jones would never do that. She is Harriet Jones. MP for Flydale North. Never ever. Thank you, Harriet Jones. Please add me to the Subwave network. Please do. Yes, we know who you are. Oh, really? Daddy's pissed. There's a shock. The bus scene is genuinely really well done. Triton, what are you chatting about, man? It's not.
Is literally really all I can give it. I'm putting this episode in okay. We're 4 episodes into series 11.
Here we go.
And we're already down to a cult classic. Arachnids in the UK. Oh boy.
I love that. Everyone's saying, yes, we know who you are. Right, here we go. We're officially starting. Guys, remember to call me out if anything gets crossed off on the bingo. One last look. Here we go. Take a note. No cursed screenshots. Who's texting me? Also, Frey Street, I've just got the notification that you just followed me. Thank you. Right, there we go. Let's heckin' do this.
Say hello to blatant Donald Trump caricature.
Yes, I'll be the general manager.
You're fired.
Pardon?
You're fired.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This character, he's kind of based, and I love it. Doctor
Also, L Donald Trump. Anyone that supports Donald Trump, big L.
brings everyone home, then does this really annoying, like, oh, guess I'll just fly away in my little box forever and ever all on my own. Hey, Doc Governor, do you want to come in it, mate? Oh, boy, I'd love to. God, dinner at Yaz's, can't fucking wait. I feel like...
You're right, guys. You've already done the 13th Doctor impression. I just did it just then. Bing, 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 bing. That's a red X. Oh, no, I don't want to move that. Put that back.
White Monster can tipped 1. Why I lad, it's a white monster can here. You're the Doctor Who YouTube goat.
Thanks, White Monster Can. Thanks, White Doctor, White Monster Can. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the donation. And yes, it is me. It is I. There you go. That's the first red X. We're not even 20 seconds in. Here we go. Yes, W hate for Donald Trump. Honestly, the man is a twat. Top range level twat.
You guys are going to think I've got some real thing against Jodie Whittaker. I don't. But why does she keep using the sonic screwdriver like this? It's so unnecessarily dramatic. You're opening a fucking door. You're not guiding a fucking landing aeroplane. Oh my god, it is arachnids in the UK. Wow, this is decent CGI, to be fair.
I don't answer to you. What are you, 15? You should be in school.
I don't know why I like this character, man. I just quite like
it is so funny to me that this guy that Chibnall created just to be a Donald Trump caricature is unironically the funniest character in this whole era. Is so funny. I live I love these lives, you know. I ain't drank in 10 years, but I was gifted some beers as a flat warming gift, so I'm a drink with you. Hell yeah, Joseph. Enjoy your beers. I love a good beer. I love like a good fresh beer. Yeah, actually I do. Yeah. Danny doing his exercises. That's the most I've done all week. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. No, congrats on the new flat, I guess. Yeah, congrats. Once you pointed out how Jodie uses her sonic screwdriver, I can't unsee it. It was the first thing I picked up about her. That and her being out of breath. Because like I realised every line of dialogue she delivers, it's always like that. I actually can't believe it. Literally, Yaz, I want to snog you. Like it's a bit too much. The CGI did trigger my arachnophobia.
Captain Jack Harkness tipped 2. Yay Jack here, enjoying some lasagna with Yento right now. Sorry about the Wi-Fi problems earlier, something rift. Torchwood is hiring DTW since you are in Wales.
Fair. Okay, well, I appreciate the apology. Apology accepted.
Bethy tipped 1.99. Choose my drink for me, marshmallow or peach vodka.
Marshmallow vodka! Sorry, I screamed that. Didn't need to scream. Marshmallow vodka? That's a thing? Where the fuck do you get that from, and where can I try that? That sounds incredible. I feel like peach vodka would go down better, but my intrigue for marshmallow has piqued my interest. I would like to know what that's like. So, marshmallow vodka. Thank you for the $1.99. And thank you, Captain Jack, for the dono. Yes, I appreciate the apology. I would fucking love a lasagna right now. Honestly, guys, I've been dieting because I'm trying to lose a bit of the old timber. And, like, all my brain keeps thinking about is burgers and pasta. Like, I need to cut out carbs because carbs is what causes all the you know, fucking pasta. I love pasta so much. And me being part Italian, you know what I mean? I've got Italian in my veins. I need pasta. Jodie is always out of breath because of the exposition. To be fair, the Doctor, you are right. Also, like the profile picture. That's much better. AU vodka toasted marshmallow. I fucking love AU vodka, but I never knew they did a toasted marshmallow. That's insane. Bro, is Donna in the library simulation? Pasta burgers. I tell you what. A spaghetti bolognese burger. Like a bolognese burger. Holy shit! How has no one ever even thought of a bolognese burger before? Like, forget the pasta. Just bolognese meat. Oh my god.
Draco Cult tipped 2. Have you tried adipose?
I'll tell you what, I'd fucking love to try an adipose. Those little fat fuckers. I'll just fucking munch them. Those cute little adorable adipose. I bet they taste like Haribo's. Thank you, Draco Cult, for the £2. I see that I've rinsed you of your bank account. I would love to try adipose. I would absolutely love it. Do you have a PO box? We could all send you some drinks to try on these lives. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a plan for Christmas where I want to do like a daily show on my Reacts channel, like an evening with DTDW, or like a DTDW like daily show, just every day for Christmas, where I want to do like drinking games. A PO box sounds really interesting. I don't think I've got enough subscribers to do a PO box. I don't know if you guys would do it. Oh.
Cotton Creek tipped 1.99. You all are making me want to drink so badly.
Well, Cotton Creek, here's a drink on you, my friend. I do love drinking. Like it goes without saying, I do love a good drink. Not at the moment, because I felt so awful doing it. Do you think Jack Robertson is on the list? The certain island list? Definitely. I mean, if he was real, he would definitely be on that list. Also, release the files. You got Discord or something? I'm planning to do a DTDW Discord. I will try and figure that out this week, actually, so that people can join. I'd love to do like maybe even a live stream where I have all you guys like come into a voice channel and we can all just chat, or even just like chat in general, not even have to live stream. You are rinsing me. I'm okay. Joker, I appreciate you, man. Please don't feel the need to donate. It's just funny that I feel like I have actually rinsed you, and that's not my intention. But thank you.
Me and Amelia Earhart. You'd like her, she's a right laugh.
Oh my God, Christopher, we get it. The Doctor's been about. Doesn't have to
It's that face there. It's that face. This fucking face here that Jodie does. Why did she make that her signature 13th Doctor face? It actually angers me. It infuriates me. Oh shit, now I've got to resize this thing. Now I've got to fucking sort this thing out again. There we go. Oh my God, I hate my voice. I wouldn't be able to talk. It sounds silly, I know. But you would be engraved in DTDW history. I'm not doing any more, I promise you earn that now. Thank you, Draco. Big love to Draco.
constantly name drop when it has zero relevance, and it isn't.
Yes, love to join Discord. Okay, right, I'll get to it. I will get to it. That'll be tonight's plan. If I'm not too sloshed. Oh, I even zoomed in on it. So all of that I just did with me zooming in was not needed because I'd do it anyway. If I'm not too sloshed tonight, I will, after this stream, I will look into starting a DTDW. Because I do have a DTDW Discord. Because, you know, I featured in that Justification documentary thing that he did. I have actually got a DTDW Discord account. So I need to just set up a community that everyone can join. I'll need a Discord for Dummies Guide. Discord is one of them things that, like, I joined really late on. But it's actually really good. The Daleks! They're coming, Yaz! Trying to look quirky. Oh my god, Justification. I love Justification. His editing style, his voice. He's got a really sexy voice. He's got like a proper good... It's like proper deep. Guys. Shit's kind of bad. I'm like, yes, you could just talk to me for a few hours actually. I'll listen. He never joins these streams, so he'll never know.
Yanto tipped 2. Why I am Yanto Jones. I make tea and coffee and I cry a bit. Sorry, got to go. Some aliens filling the room with poisonous gas. Jack Dyer tipped 1.99. Jodie's fun time face.
Okay. If I ever was with someone that did this for a fun time face, game over. I'm sorry, I couldn't. And now I won't ever be able to unsee that. Thanks, Jack. Thank you for the $1.99, and thank you, Yanto, for the donation as well. Please don't try and bonk this alien, yeah, or get into some sort of relationship with it. Drink. You're right. I've got a drink. He edits Cam Kirkham's vids, doesn't he? He does. I'm pretty sure he does. Actually, yes. I am going to see in the future, and he doesn't know this yet, because I don't talk to Justin. I spoke to him throughout that, when I did the documentary thing for him. But he is someone I definitely want to do more videos with, because I love his style, and I really love his style of content and his editing. I do think I want to do more content with him, but I've got to build up the courage. I'm just a shy guy, and I don't have time. But if I'd probably pay him to edit my videos, to be honest. I'll have a chat with him. I know Yanto, the actor's David's... I know Yanto, the actor David's mum. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Lucky Cam to have an editor. Hey, that's it. He's... Literally, Cam Kirkham just sits and reacts to, like, any British TV show and gets, like, 300k views now. He's really gone up, actually. I actually quite rate Cam Kirkham. And now that I watch him and I know that Justin's doing his editing, makes it better.
Jack Dyer tipped 1.99. Enjoying a lovely gin and tonic to suffer with you.
Thank you, Jack. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Donk. Oh, hello. Donk. My partner's Red Dead Redemption 2 game save just corrupted, and now he has to do the opening bit in the snow again. Oh my god. I am praying. I actually have a Red Dead Redemption 2 video fully recorded. I just need to finish editing it and it'll be up. It'll be about 4 hours long. It'll be going up on the Reacts channel. And I know how painful that sequence is. Charlie Mays donated $1.99. Thank you, Charlie. I don't know what's happened here. It says sneak peek. For some reason, it's not registered on the... It's not registered on the text to speech. I don't know if that's because it's a sticker or not. But thank you, Charlie, for the $1.99. Love you. But yes, F in the chat for Beth, whose partner has to go through that horrible snow sequence. Where's the Ruby Sunday simp? Doesn't seem like he's here today. Right, shall we continue without looking at Jodie's horrendous... Oh no, that sounds really mean. Jodie is a very pretty woman. Please, let me just get that straight. She's very pretty. When she does this face, however... No. The 456.
56%, 20%, 20 tipped percent, 20%, 202%, 20%.
It's done it again.
Percent, 20 year percent, 20 just percent, 20 cap percent, 20 this percent, 20 little percent, 20 bitch percent,
20 bitch
percent, 20 year until comma percent, 20 should percent, 20 scene percent.
What have you done?
Captain percent, 20 jack percent, 20 fuck faces percent, 20 face comma percent, 20 so percent, 20 yeah percent, 20 give percent, 20 me percent, 2010%, 20 etc.
Fuck face 20%. Oh, that's the best. Fuck face 20%. Can you just bear with me one moment while I try and find that dono again? Yeah, just cap this little bitch named Yanto. Should have seen Captain Jack fuckface's face. So yeah, give me 10%, etc. I'm so sorry that your dono has been absolutely violated. That's so funny. I'm so sorry that your dono there just got absolutely just completely decimated. But thanks. That's so fucking funny. Oh man. Oh. Jesus Christ, sorry for breaking it. That's alright. I don't know why Bright Iron just does this. He like has a meltdown. I don't know why, at least once a stream, he just has an absolute meltdown. He should be fine now, but occasionally his pitch will change, and then his text to speech will just crumble.
Funny.
Thank you for the dono.
And while this is all going on, Ryan has nothing to do. He's literally in the background making shadow puppets whilst there's some important dialogue going on. Anyways,
I want to point out with that sequence there, the director of this episode, I don't know who it is, would have actually gone up to the actor that plays Ryan. Sorry, forgot his name. They would have gone up to him and said, can you just stand in the background and make loads of sign language funny things while like there's really important dialogue happening? Can you just do that? That would be really great.
Big Spider attacks Donald Trump and the gang gets involved.
I eat danger for breakfast.
Jodie pretty, yeah, if you're into middle-aged women. Dylan, what's wrong with middle-aged women? Middle-aged women, sometimes, I mean, it's a mixture, isn't it? Like, women can age gracefully, they might not, but don't disrespect the middle-aged women. Please remove that still, it's awful. Yeah, don't diss middle-aged women. They are beautiful. That proves that Chris Chibnall era is just one. Exactly, Thomas. Exactly. Kids today will look at objectively attractive women and hear me out. That honestly, Dr. Frew, hi by the way, I've not said hello to you yet. That actually frustrates me. It's like they'll put a picture that like someone will tweet a picture of like Sabrina Carpenter and be like, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. It's like, what am I hearing you out on? What the fuck are you talking about? Women can age gracefully. Tell that to Grace. Am I right, gamers? Who's Grace? Who's Grace? That's ringing a bell. Am I missing something? No, Muzzles I'd like to fly around the universe with. Doctor Who Mania, you couldn't have put it better. Myself. Did that make sense? I don't know. You know it's bad when the writers don't know what the fuck to do with them. Exactly. No, for real, it's like, it's not a hear me out. Banner Cafalata is a hear me out. Right, exactly. It's like the bunny from Zootopia, don't ask. But people that say hear me out to that is more understandable than like sharing a picture of the most conventionally attractive person on the internet and being like, guys, hear me out. Oh my god. Madison Beer, whatever her name is, hear me out. It's like, well, yeah, 90% of the internet is going to agree with you. What are you chatting about? Grace the wife. Grace the wife. Grace the wife. 1 hour in, still on this episode. I'm sorry. Ryan's nan. Ryan's nan is Grace. Right, that is a hear me out moment. That is a hear me out. Not for me personally, but I see it. Shag, marry, kill. Jodie, Pamela Shipman, and Sally from Cars. Can you just bear with me 1 second? Pamela Shipman, as in Pam Shipman from Gavin and Stacey Pam Shipman. I can't play this game. I can't play this game. Verada Sethu is a hear me out. No, because she is just a conventionally attractive person. Like that's not a hear me out. A hear me out is like the pating. That's a hear me out. And that's a very questionable hear me out. I'm not saying that's me. Only companion that seemed... Oh, what happened here? My chat's just froze. Oh, I've lost it. Only companion that seemed enjoyable, at least for me, was Dan. I do like Dan. I actually do like Dan.
I don't. I prefer cereal.
Shut up.
Hear me out, Chris Chibnall. No. Red card. Big red card. Red card. But also, I would shag. Jodie Whittaker, hear me out. Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway, guys, it turns out that Donald Trump built his hotel on a landfill with spider bodies. They allude to this...
Jidoon Captain tipped 1. Joe Boho no rota so colo boho maho tequo yo do lokeo up kofto ko 20%.
Stop fucking up, Brian Iron. Thank you, the Jidoon Captain. Thank you for no. See, I speak Jidoon. Cheers, mate. I appreciate the donation. Brian Iron, you're on your last legs, right? Otherwise, I'm going to start looking at custom text-to-speech and I'm going to get David Tennant in here. Hear me out. Julie Gardner. Doctor Who Mania, would you like to take a stand? And I will hear you out. I will let you take the stand and I will happily hear you out. Julie Gardner. All I'm saying is I'll hear you out. I will report you to the manager, Dan. Maho. I don't know if that was Jidoon for something.
That's a cosmically sized spider. That would be ginormous enough to destroy the planet or whatever. This is the biggest spider we've seen. We see in the episode that was the...
Suella Braverman. I recognise the name. Bear with me. No. Red card for you. Big red card. Literally, I typed it in on Google and the first thing that comes up is Suella Braverman's legs. Down bad. Red card. Big red card. No. Tory. No. Big red card. Hear me out. Empress of the Rachnos. Daniel Thomas. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hear me out, evil guy for the power of 3. No. JD, have a sit in the corner and have a think about your actions. I can see it, but I also can't see it, but I'm not happy. No, we don't know. Hear me out. Bonnie Blue, Jack. Have some respect, Jack. This stream is degenerating. No, yeah, exactly. Let's stop this out. Let's stop this now.
Frey Street tipped 2, 20% 20 blink 182% 2020.
I love that. I love that, Dono. Thank you, Frey. Thank you, Frey, for the £2. 20% blink 182. Yes, exactly.
Evil Dan tipped 2. Heard you like soup, Dan Nee. I will rob your house for all that soup. No one loves soup more than me. I am from Liverpool BTW. Fuck Everton.
Yes. Also, no, Everton above Liverpool, actually. The irony is, as well, actually, is that my job in real life, I issue food bank vouchers to to people. So I would actually be helping people like Dan. So I have to have big respect for Dan. Nice to see you're alive after last stream, Danny. Good luck with round 2. Thank you, Reese. Hear me out, Neil Warnock. Yes! You've got to fucking die for 3 points. I fucking love Neil Warnock.
Biggest spider. Anyways, guys, their plan is to trap all of the spiders into a safe room to let them have...
Hear me out, Joy from Joy to the World. Anyway, we continue. Oh, we don't.
Doctor Who Mania tipped 2.18. Hear me out, Omega from the Reality War.
Did he have teeth? I feel like he had teeth. If there was no teeth, then I would hear you out. But he's got teeth, so I'm not going to hear you out on that one. Thank you for the €2.50. Doctor Who Mania, as always.
Have a humane and natural death? Right. They attract the spiders by playing some BG media.
Hear me out, Kukurao. No. Red card. Just like I would give to Kukurao. Actually, I tell you what, no, Kukurao has actually been growing on me. I used to hate Kukurao because he used to get on under my skin. I'm a Chelsea fan, and Kukurao used to just get under my skin. But he's actually been growing on me recently. He's actually one of our better players.
Yeah.
Yo, yes, like the Bifter, I'm gonna yo.
I honestly hate this so much. Anyway,
I just want to say that's one of my proudest edits. I'm just annoyed that I had to censor out the words that he says, but that's one of my proudest edits.
Find the big spider struggling and suffocating. So, what happens? Donald Trump comes in and shoots it, puts it out of his misery. And the Doctor is livid by this. Why? It's so funny to me that this character and this episode was written for us to hate this Donald Trump man and be on the Doctor's side. But the way this...
Hear me out, your mum. No, I got enough of that in school. Knock it off. Hear me out, Absorbaloff. Hell yeah, he got the sucky. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised Dan was able to find a nice house around Anfield to live in. It's got to be a council house. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be a council house, considering Dan's living. Kukurao will never be Aspilicueta. Jack, do you know what? That made my heart feel warm. Because you're bang on there. No one will ever come close to our former captain, Aspilicueta. Absorbaloff can absorb me. Exactly right. He's got them absorbing skills. Flat out absorbing. He can absorb me anytime he wants. Peter Kay. Tastes like chicken. Yes, it does, Absorbaloff. Right. Red card to me, I think. Right, on the bingo card. Did I say right? I did say right. Right, where did I say right? Right, and that's a drink right there. Also, I've not been drinking these donos, and Draco Kelt's £100 is still up on the screen. Hear me out, the Ood. Yeah, you got a few of those technicals coming in. Fuck it, I might as well finish it for the donos that I've got. Because I've actually not even been drinking to these donos. I probably should. Hear me out. End of the episode, Ursula. What are you chatting about?
Cutie Giant were tipped one. I up man, I heard you thought that I was kicked up.
Yes, you are. Yes, you fucking are. No regrets. £100 stays up for 1 hour. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh damn. Thank you for again for the 100, and thank you as well for the dodo. Why Chelsea FC? I'll tell you why. When I was 8 years old, because my family are not a footballing family, my dad was a West Ham fan, and my dad basically disowned me when he found out I was a Chelsea fan. This is where the conflicts between me and him sort of started, I suppose. But I turned on basically I moved up to Staffordshire. I was born in the south, and I was always I was a Doctor Who obsessed kid. When I moved up to Staffordshire, nobody I knew talked about Doctor Who, which was an instant red flag, because during school, playtime, we would play Doctor Who. Everyone I knew loved Doctor Who. It was my thing. My family decided to move up to Staffordshire. When I moved up to Staffordshire, everyone was just football. It was just up north. It's just football. Playtime, you play football. That's it. There's no silly games. You play football, and everyone supported Manchester United. And obviously, during 2007 and 2008, Chelsea and Man United were the two biggest clubs. Whilst people would see me as a glory hunter, you have to understand, during that time, they were the only two teams being spoken about. And I hated Manchester United. I hated the red colour. And then when I realised the amount of pain that Manchester United put us through, I still hated them. Even up until 2013, I hated Manchester United. So I would go around my mate's house and play, Pro Evolution Soccer, and I would always choose London Blue. And the first time I ever watched a football game, I saw Frank Lampard score a goal, and I instantly thought, Chelsea is my team. Chelsea is my team, because I loved Frank Lampard. The only reason I supported Chelsea was purely for Frank Lampard. Are you from Kent? I am not from Kent. I am an Essex boy. That is me. I'm from Essex. I'm an Essex boy. Instant red flag. Chelsea only got what they got because of Abramovich's. Let's be fair. I'm never one to disagree with that point as such. I do disagree that people say Chelsea only won things after Abramovich, because that's not true. Look at our history. But Abramovich massively helped. And I used to do a football YouTube channel. It's gone now, so don't ask where that is. I've deleted it. But I used to do a football channel, and I used to get invited by Chelsea to come to their games. And the only reason I stopped doing that channel was because I was too busy working, because I had to fund my living, which is a huge regret. And basically, I was there around the time that Abramovich got banned from Chelsea and then had to sell the club. And then I fell out of love with football. Sorry to those of you that are not enjoying the football chat. I'm just letting you guys know my history. But I used to do a lot of football YouTubing stuff. Hearing Essex boy just made me physically. You'll be happy to know I'm not like the cliche Essex boy where I'm like, all right, darling, what's going on? I don't like The Only Way is Essex. I've met a few of them, but I'm not cared. Bored. Joanne, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just chatting with the chat. What was the channel called? Wouldn't you like to know Tedmas? It's gone now. I've deleted it. I deleted it because I didn't upload for over a year. I hate football, but it's fine when you talk about it. That's fine. I'm glad that I stopped doing my football YouTube channel, because if I didn't stop it, I wouldn't be doing this channel. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's continue. I feel like you lot are gonna get bored if I keep talking about football. I would say hear me out, Cherry Sunday, but let's be real. Hey, hear me out, Cherry Sunday. I love Cherry Sunday. It's like being with my brothers. Sorry, Joanne. What's happening, girl? You alright?
episode is written has had the complete opposite effect. The Doctor is annoyed because she thinks the spider should have just slowly suffocated to death. What? Ugh, this episode is so frustrating. The Doctor just isn't right. That's all I'm going to put this down to. The Doctor isn't right. Anyway, there's pretty much no resolution. We don't see what happens to the rest of...
Football gay as hell? What do you mean? There's nothing I love more on the weekend than watching a bunch of men running around in shorts, kicking a ball and falling over.
The spiders. It literally just cuts to the three of them standing in the TARDIS and quite literally saying, "Oh, Doctor, you're the best person we've ever met." Yeah, Doc, like, you're quite lit, is it? Doctor, I fucking hate my family. I just kind of wish they'd all die at this point, so I'd rather...
Oh, you made angry noise, angry noise, angry noise. Okay, alright, I am refilling the drink. There you go. Shit. I found a big dead spider in the cat's water bowl tonight. I'm going to see if my sister's got the footage, but she texted me the other day saying like, "Oh my god, there's a spider in the living room." I sprayed the spider to death with a... No, actually I didn't. There was a huge spider in the living room. I sprayed it with deodorant. It started running under the sofa, and then when I started spraying it, it started running back towards me like it was going to square up to me. And then I stamped on it. I'm sorry for those of you that don't like the killing of spiders, but spiders are horrifically terrifying. Those of you that joined me on my last stream know that one just crawled down my wall and it scared me. I've got one living down there. There's a crack in the wall down there, and it comes out every morning to say hello. I've kind of come to terms with him, though. He can just stay there as long as he doesn't attack me. But spiders are horrific, man. I have severe arachnophobia. How are playing to drink all that, mate? You're going to be twatted. Curtis! To be fair, I'm actually pretty close to finishing the bottle at this point. Does anyone like Yaz? Jodie fans like Yaz, because they enjoy queer baiting, apparently, but whatever. No, actually, that's really rude of me. Like, some people do like Yaz, and I don't have huge problems with Yaz, because she's the only one, I think, that gets any form of character development in this whole era. But, yeah, every companion. Oh, snap, Danny has a crack in his wall. I do, but I just have a spider living in mine. I would rather have Prisoner Zero in my wall than I would have a spider. Can you imagine this game in person with us? Jesus. I would love to do a podcast with everyone in here. Everyone in this chat. Anyway, drink for the bingo cross-off. Spiders kill flying bugs, and I hate things that fly at me. I would much rather have a fruit fly or a blue bottle flying at me than a spider. Do you know what I mean? Yaz is just okay, but me being a lover of the chase, I can't bring myself to hate Graham. Willie Schmeller. I liked Yaz in Flux a bit more, but all the companions in this era sucked. Yeah.
Rather be with you so I can avoid going home at any point. Thanks, love. And then they go sauntering away into time and space. It's so ironic that the thing you're supposed to hate in this episode is the one thing I actually liked about it. Not because it was good, it was just funny. Raised the stakes so high just to be greeted with a few slightly overgrown CGI spiders in a hotel that didn't actually do very much. This episode really should have just been called Spiders in the Travelodge or something. Arachnids in the UK. Jokers. Jodie again is so unbearable in this
Roy
episode,
Keane meme.
and the writing is absolutely shambolic. Put this episode in God awful, for God's sake. Get out. The Tsunjongarunga conundrum. So the gang find a sonic space mine, and then they end up on this spaceship. Wow.
General Cicero, not Eve Cicero. Keep a galaxy. You helped defeat the army of the Eons at the Battle of the Underkind.
There is something about exposition dumps like this that just make me so angry. Say, for instance, I was to walk into a room and meet David Tennant. I would not walk up to him and be like, "Oh my god, David Tennant, actor, best known for playing the 10th Doctor in the hit series Doctor Who went on to do many other projects such as Broadchurch, The Good Omens, Des. You've literally won national television awards and BAFTAs and all sorts. That's not how we talk to people.
This is one of the laziest ways of doing exposition I've ever seen in TV. And once I picked up on this, like every TV show I've noticed does it. It's really annoying. Like, the main character will meet someone of importance and they'll go, "Oh my god, so-and-so from so-and-so and so-and-so." It's like, if you meet your heroes, you never ever would do that. It's so fucking stupid. Also, by the way, that Zac Efron image is not Zac Efron, it's me, 100%. I can't go over Willie Schmeller hat, it's Fanny. You guys know what I was trying to do. Makes me sad it was just for queer baiting, but I did get excited the idea of Yaz realising that she has feelings for the Doctor, especially considering the family religion. Well, if Chris Chibnall done it properly, I would not be against it in the slightest. I really just hate the fact that Chris Chibnall was so afraid to just commit to it. Like, at this point, you've already done it. You've already suggested that Yaz and the Doctor like each other. Take it the full way. Because what would have happened is when Jodie regenerated, it would have made it so much more impactful instead of her sitting on top of the TARDIS and being like, "Yaz, can you just fuck off? Like, actually, can you just fuck off a minute? Like, just fucking leave. Because I want to do this on my own, actually. Yeah, actually, I love regenerating on my own on a cliff top in Cornwall. I don't fucking like you, Yaz." Like, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh my god, it's Danny from the popular DTDW YouTube channel. Oh my god, Aurora, you're right. It is me. Jack had a more direct gay relationship with the Doctor. Exactly, right? Exactly. When other characters have taken it further than the Doctor and Yaz, the Doctor and Yaz's relationship just means nothing. Danny, should we go for a piss break? Tedmus, you've read my mind. I need to go for a wee so bad. I was literally about to say I need to go for a wee. I need to go for a wee really bad. So, enjoy my stream starting soon sequence again while I go for a wee, because I need a wee. There was no emotion in this era. Nothing to care about at all. Facts. Okay, right, I'm going for a wee, so I'll be back. If it says stream starting soon, just ignore it. Just enjoy the music.
Wendy Evans tipped 5, I think the whole era is a waste of space.
Hello. I'm back. Wendy, thank you for the £5. I think this whole era is a waste of space. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. Just to confirm, have we crossed off any more of these? Laughing at my own joke? I don't think so. Funny name for Chibnall? No. RTD going? No. Oh shit! Free box. You guys, you need to wake up a little bit. You know what I mean? You guys need to wake up and call me out on this shit. Free box. Did you clog the toilet again, Danny boy? No. We finally. It's taken a week and a half, but the issue's finally been sorted. I think we'll find out. That's honestly been a whole debacle. What's been happening? What do you reckon? Will we get to the end of the season tonight? We will get to the end of it. We will end it cringing at dialogue. Cringing at dialogue? Is that a thing, or do I have to audibly go like, ugh? Do you know what I mean? Does anyone actually remember any of the Jodie episodes properly? Exactly, right? Because I feel like every time anyone tries to tell me, like, what do you remember of the Jodie era properly, I think of the Rosa episode, Orphan 55, and the Timeless Child, or Timeless Children, and Power of the Doctor. They're the only episodes. Lol, Malcolm, you could pay 50 quid to stream again. Joanne's got a point. I was really surprised you haven't cringed yet. Well, don't forget, we've still got like an hour of the video to go yet.
Gets on my nerves. Anyway, something breaks into the space hospital. Oh my god, the way they build it up is so dramatic and tense, and you think, oh shit, whatever's broken into this ship must be horrific. This is the monster. Yep.
Hear me
that's
out.
The one. But isn't it funny and quirky? Because it eats things that are bigger than it, and it eats it all up like a cartoon. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's like the adipose all over again. You know what makes me laugh? In every single episode of the series so far, the Doctor gives the "get off this ship / planet. I'm the Doctor. This is a level 5 planet. Yada yada." She just gets ignored.
Off this ship.
I will drink again for 13th Doctor impression. Do not speak of the Timeless Children. I will, because it sucks. Hello, Isla. Welcome.
Back into space right now, else you'll have me to deal with.
There's a really glaring issue with this Doctor, and it's her lack of authority. The main reason for this is because when she does give one of her "I'm right, you're wrong" speeches, everyone just sort of stands there and agrees or just doesn't react. Nobody challenges the Doctor in this series whatsoever. They all just...
Angry noise you forgot to cross off. Oh, yes. You're right. Everyone pointed out when I made an angry noise. I will trust everyone, because I don't remember me making that angry noise, but I will cross off angry noise. Angry noise, bazinga. Bazinga moment. We've not got a bingo yet. We've got terrible Chibs aiming, which we will get to. I know that's coming up. RTD glazing, which I don't remember, but we'll get there.
sit back and go, "Yes, Doctor, you are correct." All the time. Well done, you. And to back up this point, the Doctor gives a speech about how...
See, I'm paying attention. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you.
She's going to save everyone, and no one reacts.
I'm the Doctor, these are my friends. We will pool all our brilliance and get us all safely to Rhesus 1.
And this is nothing to do with the Doctor...
Like, imagine if David Tennant or the 10th Doctor said that line. Everyone would be like, yeah, you're right. But when Jodie does it, or the 13th Doctor does it, nobody agrees.
Having a lack of authority because she's a woman, because this woman comes onto the scene, literally speaks 2 lines of dialogue, and I believe her more than the Doctor.
If we're going to live through this, protect the antimatter drive. Snap!
Long, boring story short, right, the Doctor feels...
Daniel Thomas tipped 1, I up geezer. Have you met any Who actors at all, and who would you like to meet? Also, what are some of your favourite shows to rewatch aside from Who? Keep up the great work.
No, thank you for the dono. I have not met any Doctor Who actors, I don't think. I've had conversations with Tharies. Does that equate to meeting a Doctor Who actor? I don't know. No, my favourite shows to rewatch are rewatch The Office, both UK and US. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You can see where my viewing habits come from. The Boys. Family Guy. I'm a huge sucker for Family Guy, and I will be doing a video on Family Guy as well. But I miss YouTube Premium so much. I keep getting ads mid-donation. I'm so sorry. There are the thing is with YouTube streaming, they automatically add.
Doctor Who Mania tipped 2.17. Would you be able to improve some of these scripts?
Thank you for the €2.50, Doctor Who Mania. Yes, I would. I feel like anyone with 3 brain cells would be able to improve these scripts. Yeah. I once got Sylvester McCoy drunk. That's a great story, and I want to hear more about it. I've met Sophie Aldred, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and Paul McGann, all at Comic-Con. That's the thing. I think I'm going to be going to a Comic-Con soon. I don't know which one. I might meet some... I'm not like... The thing is, I'm not like a Doctor Who fan to the point where like I want to go to all of the Comic-Cons and meet all of the actors. I kind of like the fact that I have not met any of the actors. Not anything against them. Like, I personally feel like meeting an actor at Comic-Con is not the same as just meeting an actor and having a genuine... Like, say for instance... I walked up to David Tennant in Comic-Con and had a picture with him. I feel like that wouldn't be the same as like me meeting him at like just in public and being like, oh my god, David Tennant, I fucking love you. You are my hero. I love you so much. If I ever met David Tennant, I would let him know. Even if he hated me for it, I would have to be like, David, hear me out. I fucking love you. Even Russell T Davies, right? As much shit as I've given Russell, I know I'm in Wales... I know what coffee shop he drinks at. I could easily go and bump into him and be like, Russell, I'm angry at you, but I love you so much for the childhood you gave me. You've given me such good memories. I love you so much. Ewan McGregor came into my work once with his daughter for an event. It was during the Panopticon days when... could usually say hello to actors stuff, Comic-Con. Right. I've met Matt Smith, Carol Ann Ford, Katie Manning, Michelle Gomez, whilst I was on holiday in Wales. Yeah, but Wales is where it all goes off. I gave the late Paul O'Grady a lift to a mutual friends party years ago. The only actor I've genuinely met is Andy from CBeebies. I've met Chris MD, the YouTuber. I've met Nico Milana, and that's probably about it. He was in Stolen Earth, so that counts. Fair enough. A few weeks ago, I walked past Millie Gibson in Manchester, but only realised afterwards. Damn, that's sad. That's very sad. Whoa, Andy. Isla knows Andy. Paul McGann was lovely and holds the actual sonic screwdriver prop. Nice. I've never been to a Comic-Con, but probably never will, so I'll probably never meet any Doctor Who. I just feel like that's not a genuine way. I'm not discrediting anyone that's met any of the Doctor Who actors through Comic-Con, but I just personally feel like they meet so many people during the day that at the end of the day, they will just go, okay, like, oh, another fan. Here's a picture. Okay, off you go. Like, I would only count meeting a celebrity if I like actually accidentally met them. I don't know if you guys know who Wes Nelson is. He was on Love Island and he went out with whatever her name is.
Draco Kelp tipped 10. I've met the Rani, Anita Dobson. I was lucky enough to meet her in Cardiff Comic Con. But I was disappointed on how her character is displayed on screen. Confused face emoji.
Damn. Thank you, Draco Kelp, for the £10. I have no doubt that Anita Dobson is a lovely woman. It's cool that I think people like Anita Dobson can be introduced to like Comic-Con and the sci-fi world. I think Comic-Con's a great idea. It's just a shame that when they do it, it's like they always get some third grade, like they'll get like Jackie Tyler, and like they do it everywhere, and it's like never. It's like I don't know. It's so difficult to be a part of Comic-Con. Do you know what I mean? And that feels really awful for me to say, but I get. I'm not having anything against Comic-Con as a whole. It's just very difficult for everyone to get to. Do you know what I mean? I interviewed Peter Davison once. Wendy, please tell me more, because obviously I know a little bit about this story, as you've told me before. But what did you feel like he was like? What did you feel like him as a person was like? Obviously, he's David Tennant's father-in-law. Obviously, his daughter is Georgia, who is David Tennant's wife. I love them all. I wish them nothing but the best. When was there a Comic-Con in Cardiff? I think there was one pretty recently. I think back in like July. If you went to Comic-Con, who would you go as? I would obviously go as the 10th Doctor. I will never forget the day I went to... I will never forget the day that I went to the Doctor Who exhibition and we got to the Doomsday Room and Dalek Sec comes out and they... By the way, all the Daleks used to shoot out real lasers. Like, there were like laser pens within the Daleks. And me and I think my cousin, Daniel, we both shit ourselves at the Daleks. I'll never forget my granddad bursting out laughing.
Vasta Narada tipped 1, we have met Danny's plumbing if that counts. Hey, who flushed these wipes?
Thank you, the Vasta Narada, for the $1. Joke's on you, the toilet is fully functioning now, so L's.
The Time Shadow tipped 1, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji.
You know what you was doing.
Up pointing finger emoji, 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 up pointing finger
oh my
emoji,
God!
Up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji,
what the fuck?
Up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji,
Stop!
Up pointing finger emoji, 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 up pointing finger.
I've had to pause that because it's going and going and going. Holy shit! I have no idea how long this is going to last, by the way. I filled the chat bar. That's like 150 characters. I can see, but I've muted it and it's still going.
Emoji, up pointing finger emoji.
What the fuck?
Pointing finger emoji.
Stop!
Up.
The Doctor Regenerator said it well, and I was saying that the world meme and dragons, I think it's a bit of the opponent of WC. Oh my god, I had a massive stroke. Is it still going?
finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger.
I have to pause it, man. That's insane. No, I just feel like the Time Shadows obviously donated. It's still going, man. Are you nuts?
Finger emoji, up pointing 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 finger.
Guys, I'm so pissed right now as well. Why does the tone keep changing? Bright AI needs to like mix it up a little bit. Danny, make some up pointing finger emoji merch.
Emoji.
If I did merch, would you guys buy it? Interesting question. Oh, he's finished. Bright AI and finally finished. Dementia Care is not an option for you, but you to be like this, and I don't know if I can tell her. I am not sure how she will get it out, but she has been very happy. Oosh, I'm very sorry. Damn, I thought... Oosh, I'm a bit confused. Can you explain? I would defo buy... Yes, yes, yes. Oh.
Chelsea tipped 1. Chelsea 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 Chelsea
Chelsea Chelsea Chelsea Chelsea Chelsea. Sorry. Yes. I love you saying yes. If it was good quality, hey Reese, I would only ever release the best quality. I'll tell you what, I might get a few like sweatshirts because I don't like t-shirts. If I was to ever do merch, t-shirts are like my least favourite thing, unless they're long sleeve. I don't like short sleeve t-shirts. I just feel like they're cheap. If I was to do like merch, it would be like proper sweatshirt, like people can lounge around in shit. Do you know what I mean? No.
Tipped 1. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji.
No, I'm cutting out. Look at those guns. Yeah. I'm just pure muscle, me. I'm sorry, Tedmus. Thank you for the one, but I'm not playing that out again. Can it not be really expensive, please? Look, if I was... I'll be completely honest with you guys. Depending on, like, obviously the cost of manufacturing, when it gets to that point, I will genuinely make it as affordable as I could and as cool as I could. But I need to figure that out, because I'm not a designer. Okay? I'm fucking terrible at it. But Time Shadow frames me. Oh, it was a scheme. It was a scheme. It was a plot. It was the whole thing. Jumpers 10 out of 10. I'm down for that. Not that cheap shit. Like, I tried to wear the... what's it called? Oh, for fuck's sake. Get here. I tried to wear my... like this. It smells really good. The only problem is that this... I can tell if I was to ever tumble dry this would shrink. I had to buy an extra large. Oh, shit.
Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger.
Baseball cap with DTDW. That's not a bad shout, considering. I'd actually do that. Unmute Bright AI and never. Just some cool kid. Thank you for the dono. Unfortunately, right. So this is something I've got to pick up on. Apologies, just some cool kid. I can see that you've donated $4.99. Thank you. Thank you for all the dinners, trains, and bus rides you've made more bearable. Also, sorry you have to watch Chris Chibnall. Thank you for the $4.99. I will have a drink on you. Thank you. Oh, God, that is so strong. I'm glad I could do that for you. Thank you.
Up pointing finger emoji.
Please!
Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji.
Guys, please don't take donos away from other people with this pointing finger emoji. That's something I've got to change. Black jumper with DTDW on it. Okay, noted. I will look into it. Trust me, I will look into it.
Pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing.
Can someone do pregnant man emoji with no.
Pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji, up
Jesus
pointing finger
Christ.
emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing.
This is insane. Right, I'm going to have to edit the character limit now, I think. Fuck's sake. Let them read out just some school kids fucking dono.
Pointing finger emoji, up 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 pointing finger.
Fuck's sake.
It's the pating thing, a bomb, and ejects it. Day is saved. Hooray! In typical filler fashion.
Can't you skip them? No, I can't. I feel like the dark blue TARDIS could be cute. Oh, that's actually a really good shout, you know. I love the TARDIS blue colour, like Matt Smith TARDIS blue. Oh, there we go.
Kid tipped 4.99. Thank you for all the dinners, trains and bus rides you've made way more bearable. Heart hands emoji. Also sorry you have to watch Kai's Chibnall, King.
Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hex Process tipped 1. Up pointing finger emoji. 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 Up pointing finger emoji.
I'm muting it. Thank you for the dono, but stop with the emojis, man.
Boring story, terribly designed monster that is just so unthreatening. More of that Doctor just incessantly talking non-stop. And not only that, she literally gets sidelined in her own show. There is not one thing...
Doctor Who Mania, thank you for the dono. We'll get to it. I know what you've said. Chelsea. I will only take Chelsea slander if you give me money for it, to be honest. Stop muting. I'm not gonna unmute it because it's just gonna piss everyone off. I would much rather hear everyone say Chelsea. I'll literally refund your £1 tip if you stop sending that bars of fingers emoji. I can't play this, like everyone will get annoyed.
Emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger.
Right, I'm going for a wee. Doctor Who Mania, thank you for the €2.50. Hopefully it plays while I'm in the toilet. If not, everyone else, enjoy the up pointing finger emoji meme. Okay, I'm going for a wee. I'll see you in a second.
Pointing finger emoji. Up 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 pointing finger emoji, 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 up
There's no
pointing
way it's
finger
still
emoji,
going.
up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji, up pointing finger emoji.
There's actually no way it's still going. I've been for a piss in that time. That's insane. There's no way. Chelsea is worse than Everton, and that's saying a lot. Right, Oosh, I'm tempted to put you on a timeout just for that. Still more engaging dialogue than Chibnall's. Right, let's continue.
Like about this episode at all? Guess what, guys? This is going to be quite common, isn't it? It's going to be quite common. It's going.
Pinny Skeenies tipped 1. I mean, let's do it properly. Kiss emoji, kiss emoji, kiss emoji. Doctor Who Mania tipped 2.17. Chell shit, chell shit, chell shit, chell shit, chell shit.
Yeah, suck on that. Chelsea's the best team in the world, and also, let's call it with the emoji donations. I think we've got the joke now. But thank you for the donos anyway, and Chelsea's the best team in the world. We finished an episode. Woohoo! And also, I'm not paralytically blackout drunk. Oh no, Isla says Arsenal. Oh no. Els. Enjoy finishing second for the 15th year in a row.
And God, awful demons of the Punjab. So it turns out that Yaz's nan was the first.
I just want to point out, we are champions of the world. Tottenham? Christ. Champions of the world we are. Champions of the world. Not just the country, not just Europe. The world. Yeah.
First married woman in Pakistan. Yeah, that's just not true though, is it? It's just not true. Also, such a brilliant accomplishment, and she's only bringing this up now? So, the Doctor agrees to take the gang to Pakistan during the partition of India. I will say this character here, his line delivery is fucking atrocious.
But we agreed. Okay, get in.
Graham sits and tells Yaz that her nan lying is completely fine, and that human beings should lie sometimes. That's good advice. But I will point out that Graham and Ryan have literally no reason to be in this episode, by the way. They are just so pointless. Anyway, the Doctor then lists a bunch of stuff for the gang to get.
I need oil, water, a touch of oxpit, a chicken poo, and a biscuit.
It's not explained
Draco
why.
Celt tipped 2. Up pointing finger emoji.
You're funny. Thank you for the 2. Up pointing finger emoji. Little worry guys.
Jack Dyer tipped 4.99. Do we hate Tottenham, Chelsea?
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Cheers, mate. That's alright. We hate Tottenham. Thank you for the $4.99, Jack Dyer. I see Isla's already said, what do we think of Tottenham? Oh, I see. I feel like Yaz's nan would tell her that if she was a kid. Yeah, I agree. She's apparently got Vinny Patel to write it after he read an essay by him in a book telling about how he loved Doctor Who as a kid. This episode is fucking awful, by the way. Demons of the Punjab sucks. And do you know what? I'm going to say it. I feel like people only like it because they're scared to seem racist if they say they don't like it.
High Council of Gallifrey tipped 1. After careful consideration we decree that up pointing finger emoji is a crime punishable with a fate worse than death, a Chelsea season ticket and watching compilations of Danny Drinkwater's Chelsea career.
Up pointing finger emoji, give me a season ticket right now, because that's the only thing Chelsea wouldn't give me. When I was doing videos for them, they wouldn't give me a season ticket. Mainly because they were going through suspensions and ticket bans, but I will happily take a Chelsea season ticket. I hate football so much it drives me up the wall. What's not to love about a bunch of men that are being paid £300,000 a week to run around in their tight little shorts and scoring goals? Come on, football, and score goals! Anyway.
It's just, haha, Doctor likes biscuits.
I haven't officiated a wedding since Einstein's. His parents didn't approve either.
Daddy Drinkwater disrespect will not be tolerated. The Leicestershire pilot. He was there, wasn't he, when they won the league? Surely. Council of Gallifrey. That's the only time I will agree with you. Night, everyone. Good night, Joanne. Thank you for joining, as always.
Denominational, though.
Oh my god, shut up. The Fajarians or whatever tell the Doctor their plan for some reason. Honestly, guys, this episode is so fucking boring, I'm falling asleep. There's a slow motion shot of these absolute gangsters walking up to Prem's place. I don't know.
High Council of Gallifrey.
Honestly,
Tip 1. We've changed our minds, by the way. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji. Up pointing finger emoji.
Okay, I'm muting it. Thank you for the dono. I'm not. This bit's done. This bit's done. Sweaty men in shorts is what PH is for. Facts. Although you need to prove it with your identity. You need to prove it with your ID now.
Can't tell you what's going on. This episode is so boring. I'm literally fighting for my life with this one. Also, quick question. How does Yaz's nan not remember Yaz? Considering she was there on like one of the most important days of her life. Guys, this episode is not even bad enough for me to laugh at. It's just bad. Ryan and Graham are absolutely pointless. The acting is actually horrendous. It's almost offensive. No, scratch that. It is offensive. And the story is flat out boring. It's just a Father's Day rip-off without any of the good bits.
Everyone's happy that I've muted it, apart from the Time Shadow. Danny, unmute Bright AI. Why is that Time Shadow? Is that because it's you donating more fucking point finger uppies emojis? No, we are done here.
I think this episode was just really bigged up because, oh, it's about the...
If it's the sweaty men in shorts you want, you might as well watch rugby. No. Rugby's too aggressive. Football's that perfect balance of like, that dainty. Oh, I've fallen over by your slight touch, and I'm all sweaty and I'm covered in water from the sprinklers, and I'm in my shorts, and I'm going to score the winning goal for the game. Anyway, I love women. Let's continue.
Partition of India. Oh, this is really sensitive and different. Yeah, that's great and all, but it still
Pointing
has to be
finger
good
emoji.
and watchable.
Up pointing finger
it's not
emoji.
either
Up
of those
point-
things. Call me harsh. I'll put this episode in god awful. Yeah. Strap yourselves in for this one, guys. It's time for Kaplunk. We get straight into the action when Amazon delivery robot appears. This is where we get Jodie at her most...
I'm unsubscribing and reporting your channel if they spam up pointing finger. That's not my fault, man. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Danny confirmed to not like it aggressive. Take notes. I'd never like it aggressive. Well. Let's hold up a minute. The only thing I remember about this episode is like the watch breaking and the Doctor being the marriage person. Why am I having a stroke trying to read that? Guys, I feel like I'm crashing again. Being a kid, idolizing the Doctor, growing up, realizing the Master makes more sense. Yeah. Oh my god, this has just hit me like a ton of bricks. Danny, I'm unsubscribing and cancelling my membership unless you unmute Bright AI. And the Time Shadow, stop with your donation up pointing finger emojis. I was actually genuinely excited for the Kablam episode until I watched it. It's actually one of the only episodes that starts off like, oh.
The Time Shadow tipped 1. Let's try shinies for emptiness or sky emoji. Shinies for emptiness or sky emoji. A button, blood type emoji. A button, blood type emoji.
I don't even know what that means. But thanks. I think he's just tired. Is Daddy really that drunk? Either a bit of both. Unless Daddy does a girlfriend reveal, you can't convince he doesn't love man meat. Oh, the irony. The sweet, sweet irony. I would... right. Those of you that are saying that I've not done a girlfriend reveal are not true fans of the DTDW channel, right? Because I have shown my girlfriend on this channel multiple times. Not this channel specifically, but DTW Reacts. I have shown my girlfriend before on this channel. You guys Really? You guys who really keep up. You don't seem that drunk. I'm not as bad as I was last weekend. Like, I'm still here. I'm still present. Somewhat. Milan video. See? Island knows. Island knows. There's definitely... Oh, and those of you that are members... Those of you that are members of the channel, she's in my... Oh?
Yeti to be discovered tipped 1.07. Jody, what emotion is this face even trying to be?
I love fezzes. Fezzes are so heckin' epic, man. I love fezzes so much. That's the face. That's the face she's trying to do. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. Wasn't she in the review of the Star Beast? No, that's my sister. That's my sister. That's my sister. Oh, I've been exposed to an untrue fan. I'm sorry. I'll end it all now. Jack. Big epic L's. The bar is so low after last week. Danny's girlfriend is cool as hell. He's a lucky guy. I am a very lucky guy, actually. She's incredible. Get your own thing, Jody. Exactly, Isla. Kablam had promises to it. Oh, oops. But yeah, any of you that are members, you will have seen her in my members only video. So all of you that are members that are saying, do a girlfriend reveal, you are frauds. And also, what are you paying memberships for if you're not seeing the members only videos? Aren't they the same person? Right. Let's continue.
It's irritating.
He's the Kablam man! It's the what? The Kablam man!
The gang land on a moon, which is a giant Amazon warehouse, and the Doctor just can't stop raving about it. She thinks it's brilliant. And Jodie just keeps banging on about loving the Kablam man. Oh, I love the Kablam man. He's so lit into it. Oh, I love it. Oh, and by the way, the Doctor just actively supports robots taking over everyone's jobs. Yeah, nice. That's cool, Doc, innit? That's nice.
Oh, then your sister is very funny. Yeah, she is, to be fair. I think she's fallen out of love with Doctor Who, though. We both watched the Christmas special together, and then I think after that she sort of fell off. I haven't seen the members only videos, Loki. I just sub because I like the support. I appreciate you, but you might as well get your money's worth and watch the members only videos. There's only one true members only video at the moment, but I will do more. It's the Kablam man! It's the Kablam man! I love Amazon. I love consumerism. Not a criticism. Why do you always say my girlfriend and not her name? Just wondering. Sorry. I tend to keep a lot of that side of my stuff private in a way because it's not relevant. This is my channel. I tend to keep like all of family members, girlfriends. It's not relevant to you guys in particular. And I hope you guys understand that. Like, this is my channel. It's like, it's not a case of me trying to keep anything a secret. It's just my respect to them is to keep them out of my channel. It's not, my channel's not for them. This is my channel. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope you guys get what I'm saying. The 30th Doctor definitely brought the Amazon Basics basketball. I've watched all members only vids and I don't remember another girl. Malcolm. Danny, does our members' money pay for your Astrid Wet OnlyFans subscription to pay for her Chelsea porn video? No!
Bethy has become a member.
I wonder why.
Jodie Whittaker tipped 1. I just reformatted your phone. I just reformatted your phone. I just reformatted your phone.
No!
I just reformatted your...
All my stuff's on there.
Your phone. I just reformatted your phone. I just reformatted your phone. I just reformatted your phone.
Thanks for the dono, Jodie Whittaker. I appreciate it. And Beth, thanks for becoming a member. Danny, give me your hat. Never! It's mine. It covers up my receding hairline. Her name is Make Me a Sandwich. That's just not cool, man. I will be adding more custom emojis. Now there's a lot of you guys as members. Like, we've actually reached a really high number of members. I just need to you know, add more. Danny, have you watched Sophie's Spain vlog? It's great. The Spain vlog? Fucking hell. That's old. I'm pretty sure I'm in that. I don't know you had members. I feel special now. Yeah, well, you know, I'm going to be doing more Spanish. Spanish? I'm going to be doing more members-only videos in the future. Ryan, you should upload some travels.
Wow, Lee Mack is in this episode for some much-needed comic relief, although something tells me he's going to be game-ended.
Not Lee Mack!
Yeah, he was. I will say this, the cinematography in this episode is spectacular, right? Really quite amazing. Anyway, so people start going missing and the fam want to solve the mystery.
Oh, talking of wasps, did I ever tell you about me and Agatha Christie?
Seriously, I'm going to start throwing shit at the walls in a minute. Every episode, it is actually ridiculous. So for those of you that don't remember this episode fully all the way through, Charlie, he is again...
You are in that, and that's how I sussed out your siblings. I'm pretty sure I clarified in the video that we're siblings. I mean, don't be wrong. Don't get me wrong. We look exactly alike. Me and her look exactly alike. Like, if you've seen those reaction videos, me and her are like spitting image. We used to get called twins a lot when we were younger. Obviously, as we've gotten older, we've sort of drifted apart looks-wise. JD says, how did you meet your girlfriend? Me and her went to primary school together, and then I met her in a pub about 15 years later, and I turned to my friend and I said, I want her. And me and her spent the night together, and we just chatted the whole night, and it was a lovely night. And yeah, love her dearly. It was interesting getting to meet her again. She's completely changed my perception of life as a whole, and that's what you need. That's what you need. But we've known each other for years, but our paths dissipated and then come across again. Custom finger emoji would be real as fuck. To be fair, I didn't mind the Agatha Christie reference, not overbearing. Nice nod for those who get it. I agree with you if she didn't do it in every single episode, but every single episode she does a shitty reference. I've met fucking Albert Einstein. I've met this person. I've met this person. It just becomes annoying. How long have you been together as a couple? Officially, just over a year. Lee Mack was better in Sarah Jane Adventures with the massive satellite dish. His daughter. Nice. Just got back. This boy pissed yet? Nah, I'm drunk, but I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah, no, I to be fair, like, I saw her like in nightclubs a few times. I remember I saw her in a nightclub once, and she was with her ex-boyfriend at the time, and I was like, and I remember she was like, "Oh my god, Danny," and I was like, "Oh, like, you right?" And then me and her I just thought, "Oh, I've seen her." And I used to see her going in shopping centres a few times. I always thought she was attractive, but I just didn't, I just thought, oh well, it is what it is. But the night it was basically through... Right, what happened was, my friend, this guy that I was on a night out with, he was like, yo, Danny, I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? I've got a few girls coming out. And I was like, oh, sweet, are you going to get with them? And he was like, yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? I'm going to get with them, yeah? And then when they arrived, I saw her and I was like, yeah, she's mine. She's mine. I want her.
Aaron tipped 1, y'all got bored of me pining for Ruby Sunday, fine. I'm moving on to Belinda Chandra instead starting now. I think we can all agree, we got jealous of Ncuti Gatwa filming Wish World, getting to wake up next to Virada Sethu in bed. I'd like to enter her TARDIS.
Fuck's sake, Aaron. Thank you for the download. Have a time out, sunshine. Have a time out. First anniversary is paper. You have to wait until your third anniversary before it's leather. That's true. Thank you for the dono. Danny got the ultimate Riz. I do, to be fair, right? Because with her, it was the first time that my Riz actually worked. Bro, you really need to get laid. Aaron needs to stop being a bit of a perv. It's... Enter her TARDIS, he said. But no, with my partner, it was very much a case of like, I just knew sort of when I saw her that I was like, yeah, she's like, because at that point in time as well, I'd come out of like I'd come out of a really weird relationship. I was really happy being single. Like, that was the one time in my life that I was like, I don't want women, Women are no, big no for me. I was happy being single, and then she come in and it just changed everything. And no, I think she's taught me a lot, and I've become a better person because of her. So, and she's fully supportive of the channel as well, and she's a lot closer than you guys realise. Like, she's genuinely a massive supporter. So, yeah, love you. The Riz is cute. More men like Danny need in the world. I'm not going to say I'm a perfect man, because I'm not. I can be, you know. At the end of the day, I'm a human. I make mistakes, but yeah, no, she's fixed me, definitely. First time your Riz works, there's medication that can't help you out. That can help you out with that. Nah, I don't even need medication. I just needed to be me, and I was me, and she knows me for me, and that's she's to be fair, she's seen the stress that this channel has put me under. I feel like she knows the full extent of how much I care about this YouTube channel. Like, genuinely, she is the only person that I will talk to about this channel and how much I care. And I'm not trying to like be all like, you know, soppy and like, oh, guys, feel for me, but like genuinely, like she's fully understanding of like, I want this channel to work, and I put so much work in. DTW stands for damn, this dick's where. I love that, and that's now my new channel meaning. When I stray away from Doctor Who, I'm gonna say, guys, my channel name is actually damn, this dick wham. That's facts. There is an imposter among us. Anyways, important question: does she like Doctor Who? No, she doesn't like Doctor Who. I think she did used to sort of watch it back in the day, but I will say she's come with me to the cinema to watch it, which again you guys would see if you've seen my videos. Just saying, because she has appeared in my review videos. But she is stuck with me through the painful cinema experiences, and she's watched all of my videos. As much as she has no idea what's going on, she has fully sat through all of the videos and supported it. So I tell you, the moment that I realised that she was like my future wife, I tell you, I was living in my old house, and I was editing my Stephen Moffat review video, and she pulled up a chair alongside me, and she said, so, like, tell me your editing process. And I was like, please. You don't want to see my editing process. She was like, no, tell me everything. I want to see it. And she sat with me and watched.
Yeti to be discovered has become a member.
Thank you for becoming an absolute slice. Your name will appear at the end of the next video. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. But she sat next to me and she fully watched me explain how I edit my videos. And that was the only time a girl in my life has ever said anything of interest in my interests. And I was like, I'm going to marry this woman. And I stand by it. Dan, you're revealing how adorable you can be. All the fangirls will be coming. But they're nothing. They're nothing compared to my woman. But yeah, no, she's changed my life for the better, 100%.
Against automation and believes that people should still be able to work. So he protests. His big plan, for some reason, is to send killer bubble wrap to people's houses and kill innocent people. Honestly, it makes no sense, but that's what he...
Oh my god, couple goals, you better invite me to the wedding. I'll live stream the wedding, how about that?
Wants to do, I guess. So the system sent the Doctor a message to say, "Oh, help me please, I'm a system and I'm really hard done by." The system then kills Kira to get back at Charlie. Yeah, this is all where it goes a bit weird. Charlie activates the delivery process so that all the customers will be game ended. Charlie then runs in amongst all of the robots for some reason. Doctor then hacks little robot
Silly
and
old
changes
Charlie.
the delivery address.
Every Kablam man to deliver to themselves.
Cool, the day has been saved. The robots don't need to open the packages. They can all go home. All the lives are saved.
I want every Kablam man to open the order they've just delivered to themselves.
Doctor, what are you doing?
Making sure they do what everybody does with bubble wrap.
Remember, if you want it, blow up.
Wow, the Doctor just killed someone. But remember, guys, guns are not cool. This is a prime example of the Doctor just not being right. The Doctor would never be in support of organisations that exploit working people.
It literally doesn't give me an option to become a member of the channel. Reese, there is a link in the description that I'm pretty sure you can click on. That will help you become a member. Danny, what's your opinion on Elvis? Be careful with your response. Listen, he's got some bangers, but the guy is a troubled guy. Let's be real. Questionable choice in women, I'm not going to lie, age-wise. But I don't know too much, to be honest. I know his music, I suppose. I can't really give much more than that. I was wearing a suit with Converse at my wedding last month. You know how tempting it was to put a Sonic in my pocket. You should have done it, man. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Don't know if you saw it. Colleen and her husband Josh vlogged their wedding. He was holding a vlog camera while she walked down the aisle. I couldn't do that. I would definitely, because like I remember like a few years ago, I wanted to become a wedding videographer. That was going to be like my business. I would definitely have like a big production for my wedding. If I was to have a wedding, I think I would have like a production made of it. Nothing fake, just like a genuine nice video. Do you play for any sports team? No. I joined one and then I got a hernia the week after. Oh.
Reese has become a member.
Reese, there you go. You found it. Thank you for becoming an absolute slice. You will appear in my next video. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Why would robots want to pop bubble wrap? Because they were told to. Silly. Not gonna lie, Torchwood Series 2 is super consistent. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I may have watched a few episodes already. That was difficult. I'm only 30 and I'm too old to understand YouTube now. I feel you, man. I feel you. There's like memes that come out, like that 6-7 meme, and like it throws me off.
The Doctor values life too much, but here we have the Doctor absolutely sucking off Jeff Bezos for some reason. She tells Charlie,
The systems aren't the problem. How people use and exploit the system, that's the problem.
yep, he's the problem for fighting against worker exploitation and automation. Granted, he was going to kill innocent people, but the organisation that she is defending did exactly the same thing, an action of which the Doctor defends.
And then Kira, it took her knowing how you felt about her to show you how it would feel.
The Doctor doesn't even challenge Kablam for also killing innocent people, something the Doctor literally just killed Charlie for. Oh my god, oh my god. This episode is the only episode of the series so far that actually felt somewhat like a Doctor Who episode, but the ending is just preposterous. Ends with the Kablam higher-ups agreeing to employ more people. How is this a good thing? This company breaks every employee exploitation law in the book. Oh, but let's hire more people, I guess. There are things I actually like about this episode, like the cinematography. There's a few.
I made angry noises. Guys, can you have a look at this? Because I feel like we may have crossed some of these off. I don't know. Hearing Jack say, get back, you ugly bitch, was so unexpected. Sorry, have I missed something? Oh, Charlie, you silly Billy. Yeah. Guys, I need a wee again. Like, this is the problem when I drink. Like, I need to constantly go to the toilet. Charlie ain't gonna go to the chocolate factory. Facts. You've done a black screen a few times. I tell you what, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that, actually. So we're going to cross that one off. Right, guys, you're going to need to be hyper aware of Epic, okay? Because Epic is the bingo. Epic is the bingo. So hear me out, gang. Cringing at Dali, I'm sure is covered. I tell you what, we'll cover that one just because I feel like possibly. But you know that okay box, that's me going like, okay, like that's what that means. Stream from the toilet. Broke the seal. Exactly, Reese. I've broken the seal. You just pointed out a plot hole, Danny. Did I? I did. What? Help! Oh, that was scary. Listen. I feel like I say listen. Listen, right? Listen. I say that a lot. Right, guys. I'm going back to the toilet again. And I'm also going to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to get through this whole video because there's still an hour and 20 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to get through it. I'm going to go till about 10 o'clock. I'm not going to lie to you. Seal broke, pipes broke, just Danny things. Hell yeah, man! Lost to the Void for a second there. What are you going to do for a blackout bingo? Dance naked. Right, I'm going to be back in a second. Enjoy my stream starting soon again. Okay, literally I'll be like a minute. See you in a second.
The time shadow tipped 1, up pointing finger emoji, 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 up.
Yeah, let's mute that. Thank you for the dono, but fuck the fucking up pointing finger emoji. No more.
Funny little quips in there. And it did feel like a Doctor Who episode for the first 15 minutes at least. I'm putting it in not for me, and that's me being as generous as I can be, because my God, I'm pissed off. The Witchfinders. Another episode set in a forest. Oh, cool. I love forests. Yeah, you know me, guys. You know how much I love forest episodes. Woman gets dunked for being a witch when the Doctor and gang intervene. Something tells me we're in for another boring experience. Oh my God, it's Alan Cumming. He turns up with this wonderfully camp performance.
God's chosen ruler and Satan's
greatest foe.
But of course, he's a sexist man.
A woman could never
Oh my
be
God.
general.
That's the man that plays Lux, Mr. Ring-a-Ding.
Oh my god, guys, there's so much standing around talking that I'm starting to fall asleep. I can't even lie. Oh, it turns out Granny was a witch all along. The villains are right. Cool, let's roll credits. Let's go to bed. Bye-bye. No, of course not. But they do start to think that the Doctor is a witch, and the logic behind it is actually very humorous.
I have seen you, with your wand, raising your kin from the dead.
You said this evil fell from the heavens. Oh, yes, it fell, like your lord, Lucifer.
Anyway, they chain her to a tree, and the Doctor gives yet another one of her inspirational speeches. Yet again, her speech gets ignored.
Guards, summon the villagers.
This is so funny at this point. Literally every episode she gives one of these speeches and just gets flat out ignored. Anyway, Janice from Benidorm gets turned into the woman from Knock Knock.
Your body filled with my Morax King.
So what did she say?
Your body filled with my Morax King.
Is that... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It sounds really sexual.
Fuck's sake.
The resolution is so...
You lot all saying that I laughed at my own joke. I did. Your body filled with my Morax King. That's sexual, man. I'm going to say that next time I see my partner. I've got your body filled with my Morax King still. Shit. I laughed at my own joke. Where are we at now? Right, I'm telling you now because I feel like... Ooh. Okay, funny name for Chibnall or epic? Right, we're very close to bingo. What is your most unpopular opinion? That Gridlock is overrated, I suppose. Or Rogue. Rogue was overrated. So terrible Chibs aiming, epic, or or funny name for Chibnall. That's the last one we're looking for, and then we've got a DTDW bingo. Terrible Chibs aiming. We've got to get there again. Rogue was shot, or terrible Chibs. We've not gone through terrible Chibs aiming yet. Rogue, I get it, but Gridlock, arrest him for treason. The girl in the fireplace is shite, says the Doctor. The Doctor, you are wrong. Wrong opinion. Wrong opinion. What do we do? I'm going to take it Donald Trump style and try and cancel you for that. I'm taking you off air. Rogue was shot. Did I say Rogue was shot? Is that what everyone keeps saying? Did I say Rogue was shot? Rogue was shit, shall I say? Is this unpopular? The TV movie is actually a banger. I don't think it is. Gridlock was really good. The Girl in the Fireplace is one of Moffat's best stories. I feel like I was harsh on Gridlock, definitely. I still think it's overrated. But I was definitely harsh on it in my review. Let's continue.
Cliche. Send the monster back to where the monster came from with that cliche no. Ugh. The only thing that kept me watching in this episode was Alan Cumming. Now, wait a minute. I wasn't watching him do that. His name is Alan Cumming. Yeah, this episode sucks, man. It's going in. Not for me. Go away. Bye-bye. It takes you away. The episode starts with an absolutely beautiful shot. Wow, consider me interested. The Doctor does some quirky eat some soil tribe, and they come across a cabin in the woods. Wait a minute, is this another forest episode? What is it with this series? Every episode has been in the damn forest. They find a blind girl all on her own.
She died. I'm sorry to hear that. You must miss her.
What a stupid and robotic thing to say. That person died. You must feel really sad. You must really miss them. Well, yeah, duh.
What is that thing?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's coming from the woods.
Yeah, Ryan, that's because you're surrounded by the woods. What do you mean? Christ, honestly, Jodie's screams are so bad, honestly. Anyway, this blind girl's dad has gone missing, so the Doctor goes through this mirror portal to find an alien man called Ribbons of the Seven Stomachs.
My name is Ribbons of the Seven Stomachs.
Sure, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter because he literally gets eaten by a moth like 5 minutes later. Oh well, rest in pieces. They find blind girl's dad. Turns out he ditched his daughter to get back with her dead mum. Honestly, the strangest sentence I've ever said. I hate to say this, guys. This story is actually somewhat intriguing. I know, yeah? Things get more intriguing when Grace appears in this alternate universe. And there's supposed to be this really emotional scene with
13 impression. I've already crossed that one off. I'm not drinking for that one again. I'm super late. How's it going? Hello, SK Collective. You've missed a lot. I can't lie to you. You've missed a lot. Danny would be out of a job if he couldn't do a half convincing Yorkshire accent. I love the Yorkshire accent. You know what I mean? My unpopular opinion is that Ryan Sinclair is the best companion of all time. No cap. I really hope you are capping. I hope that is sarcasm. I know you did it before, but what's your New Who ranking? What do you New Who Doctor ranking? David Tennant, 10th Doctor. Peter Capaldi. Oh man, it's always so difficult because I would put Peter Capaldi and Christopher Eccleston on the same wavelength. Do you know what I mean? David Tennant, 10th Doctor. 9th and 12th, 11th Doctor, 12th and 9th Doctor, 14th Doctor, no, because it's the 15th Doctor, 15th Doctor, 13th Doctor, I don't know, no, 14th Doctor, then 13th. All I know is that Jodie Whittaker is bomb. Do you know what I mean? I just got to hear how much he drunk. I'm slurring my words. My rank of the Doctors changes on the every day that ends with the Y. Exactly. 13 always at the bottom, though. So exactly, George. Exactly. 13th is always at the bottom.
Between her and Graham. But I can't buy it. I just can't buy it because both of their performances are pretty bad. And honestly, there is no chemistry between these two whatsoever. So I do not care. The Doctor then just stands there and waffles for a good 7 minutes about the Solitract or some bollocks. Anyway, they realise where they are, so they have to get back. And the Doctor's all like, oh no, we're stuck here forever. The portal's closed. Daz then just says,
what if you do something it hasn't dealt with before? Like reverse the polarity or something.
Reverse the polarity!
That, and she's like, bloody hell, yes! It's like bringing Einstein on my adventures with me. By the way, have I told you I met Einstein? Yeah, actually, I've met Einstein. He's really cool, actually. Anyway, Graham is having a really tough time leaving because, of course, he's there with his dead wife. And the Doctor comforts him.
I know how hard this is for you, but let her go.
The same thing is going on for this man, and this is how the Doctor treats him.
I'm impersonating your dead wife. Time to move on, mate.
So she just sat with Graham, comforting him because he was with his dead wife, but this character's going through the exact same thing, and the Doctor's just like, time to move on, you fucking pussy. Stop being such a little pussy and leave. Doctor in this era is so inconsistent. It's so blood-boiling. The Doctor then talks to a frog, where they just basically sit there and compliment each other for another 5 minutes.
I'm right here with you. I've been drinking since 5. Jodie is at the bottom though, when Matt Smith is right there. Yeah, hell yeah. I fucking love discos. I bought these to sober me up if I got too far. I feel like I've gone too far. Paul McGann got some of the best stories in audio. Never heard them. I should listen. Graham is a shit character. Agreed. Chimes of Midnight and Cesaro are good, so good. Whoa, we're halfway there. Frog on a chair. 15 and 13 on my bottom, 2 which makes me sad as I love both actors and other things. Yeah, fair enough. I felt like discos were going to be the one thing that made me go, whoop! I'm alive! Fucking love discos. And I'm going to save them. I just finished my second pack of crisps this evening. Don't make me grab a third. Ah, fuck it. Who cares?
That Time Shadow tipped 1. Some of my unpopular opinions are I love RTD2. The Beast Below is underrated. Hate series 8 and 9 and think the Capaldi era is so overrated. Not Capaldi's fault. Joe Martin should not be the Doctor. Flux is. Okay? Egg. Also, please do the Jet 2 holiday gag.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 for a fam of 4. And also, your Peter Capaldi criticisms of series 8 and 9, very L. And I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling to remember the other things you said. This goes off the 13th Doctor crisps. No Fox given. That's very L opinion. My favourite crisps. What are your guys' favourite crisps? I think mine are probably spicy knickknacks. But they don't sell them at my local shop. But spicy knickknacks. I fucking love hot and spicy knickknacks. Oh my word, they're so fucking good. And sweet chili sensations. But I felt like salt and vinegar discos were going to like wake me up. He's smashed but still knows the Jet 2 bit by heart. His brain has truly been rotted. Quavers are king. No, Quavers. It's like Quavers and Watsits are like one of them things that you have to eat like when no one else is going to be near you for a few days. Do you know what I mean? Best crisp prawn cocktail Tato. What does that... I love prawn cocktail Walkers. Okay, and they're another one. They're another one that you have to like eat in private. Spicy is better. Salt and vinegar squares are goated. I have to agree. I do like them. Pickled onion monster munch for the win. Nah, that's too stinky. That's too stinky. Pringles chive and onion. Again, that's one of those things that like I will never ever go out and willingly choose. But if someone gave me one, I would eat them and go, okay, I like them. I'll have more. My popular opinion is that season 9 has no good episodes at all and is the worst series of the revival. At least Jodie's series has at least 1 or 2 good episodes watchable. Okay, Reese, me and you disagree on that one because let me have a look at the episode list for series 9 because I already know Flatline. Flatline is goated. I love Flatline. I can't believe you're saying that Jodie has one or two better episodes than the whole of series 9. No, wait, I've just realised, yeah, Heaven Sent is in series 9. And you're telling me that that's the worst series because some of Jodie's era is better? No, wrong. Even the Zygon invasion and inversion is better. You've got Under the Lake, The Magician's Apprentice, all of which are better than anything the Jodie era gave us. I'm sorry, Reese. I fundamentally disagree with your opinion. But hey, it's your opinion, so I can't fault you for having that. Sorry, guys, I was in the dark there. I'm a Heaven Sent hater, I'm sorry. Face the Raven isn't bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Best crisps were McCoy's Mexican chili, and they don't even bloody make them anymore. Nah, McCoy's, the chicken flavour, not the Thai chicken, just the normal like chicken flavour of McCoy's. Yes, but they don't do the big bags of them. My favourite crisps ever are actually the Walker's Baked. Just the standard Walker's Baked, ready salted. If they did a big share bag of them, I'd lap them up. Pick a big chocolate bar and then ready salted Walker's Baked crisps. Get in my stomach, man. Get in my fucking stomach. Heaven Sent haters not found God. Facts. Skips. Best crisps on top. Hell no. Sylvester McCoy's. That's right. McCoy's are good if you like stinking like them for the rest of the month. Exactly. Like McCoy's are a bit too stinky to eat in public. I love roast chicken Walkers. Yep. Barbecue Walkers as well. Very underrated. They're my meal deal pick every time. Wait, which one? I liked Face the Raven and Heaven Sent, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Hellbent. It's not as bad as some say, though. Yeah, Hellbent was one of those episodes that when I first watched it, I hated it. But then when I rewatched it, I was like, do you know what? It ain't half bad. Flatline is Series 8. Is it? Is Flatline Series 8? It might be. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, no, you're right, it is. Because, every episode of Series 9 is a two-parter pretty much, isn't it? Apart from, like, Sleep No More and Face the Raven. Man, where's my discos gone? I want them back. I need a few more. I need a few more discos. Hell yeah. Smoky bacon crisps stink. That's the thing with crisps. Most of them just stink. Like, oh.
The Time Shadow tipped 1. The Series 9 opener is awful. Let me explain. Everyone behaves so out of character.
Davros wires his own life support to dying, decaying Daleks in the sewer. The Daleks fire with emotion. The fact you can convert laser fire into vortex energy as well.
Thank you for the dono. I feel like a lot of people will say that Magician's Apprentice is bad. But I disagree. Davros is playing a pure mind game with the Doctor's kindness, which leads into the Doctor's arc of Am I a Good Man? And I think that's why it makes it a somewhat better episode. But I get why people don't like it. It's not the best episode, definitely. And I don't like that snake man on the Swegway. I hate that. Go back to anime. See you tomorrow. Bye. 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 I don't know who's leaving. Who's saying, please shut me out before I leave. Okay, Jesse Sinclair. Thank you for joining. The Doctor saying, I came here because you're sick and you asked is so good and plays on the Doctor Good Man. Yeah, exactly. See? Exactly.
Charlie May tipped 1.99. Jody is sad that you're not sharing your discos.
Thank you, Charlie, for the 1.99. Jody can fuck off if she wants some of my discos. She's got a fucking time machine. She can go anywhere she wants. I'm going to have my discos while I criticise her while she can travel time and space. Seventh is so salt and vinegar. 10 is barbecue beef and 13 is Marmite. I feel like... No, actually, because I'll tell you what. Twiglets, which are Marmite flavoured, are so good. I love a bit of Twiglets. I can't lie. Moffat just didn't know what to do with the Daleks. They just appeared from time to time because you can't have Doctor Who without the Daleks. That's true. Oh no, just arrived. What have I missed? He's still awake. That's an improvement. Hello, PhD. Yes, I'm still awake. A little bit drunk, but I feel a little bit better now. I've had some discos. I do wish they didn't undo all the stuff with Davros and the Doctor. Maybe if they made it Snake Man, but it were Snake Man did, but Davros didn't know, or something would have been a bit better. I don't agree with the change of Davros. I will make that clear. Play the episode, Danny Boy. We got to watch. Yes, you're right.
You are the maddest, most beautiful thing.
What is going on? This episode was so close to being something. A really intriguing start to the story, and yet more of that beautiful cinematography, and it just fell flat. Again, constant talking at the audience from the Doctor, telling everyone what's going on all the time. Yeah, we can see, we have eyes. We get even more bloody forest, poor performances. Episode is going in not for me. So close, yet so far. SMH my head. The Battle of the Rachnos? Oh boy, it's the series finale. The series has been building towards... Honestly, what has this series been building towards? What is the arc of this series? Oh, the Tooth Fairy. You remember? The guy we saw for like 5 minutes in the first episode? Honestly, his reveal is made to make us all go, what? No way! Tim Shaw is back! This is such an epic twist! All we saw of him was getting abused by some salad and falling off a crane. Cool. Anyway, Graham's all like, oi, Doc Governor, if I see that little prick, I'm gonna fucking nut him. You understand me? And of course, the Doctor is all like, no, don't actually, don't even
Sutherland
you dare,
tipped
right?
1.99. Season 9 is Capaldi's best season emo.
Thank you, Dalu Sutherland.
The Time Shadow tipped 1. Just wondering, have you had a change of heart regarding the era? I'm curious, BC. In a Stephen Moffat review video you seemed to have a lot of similar opinions to me on the quality of the writing at the time, but it sounds like it's really grown on you, TBH.
If we're talking about the Stephen Moffat era, definitely, because I tell you what it was after watching the Chibnall era again, made me realise how harsh I was on the Moffat era, because at no point during the Moffat era do I genuinely think like, oh my god, I'm so bored, I want to turn this off. But I get that constantly with the Chibnall era. I think people overlove the Stephen Moffat era because the Chibnall era was so bad. And a lot of people have a rose-tinted view on the Stephen Moffat era because, let's not forget, right, when the Stephen Moffat era was airing, it was getting so much hate, and people choose, like, people who now love the Stephen Moffat era choose to forget that ever happened. Like, everyone hated, not everyone, but 90% of the people hated Doctor Who when the Stephen Moffat era was on. But because of how low the season had, like, the show has got, people now look at the Stephen Moffat era with love. And I would still call the Moffat era out for its tendencies. But I don't find it boring, which is where I think I went wrong with my Moffat era review. Is like, I actually do enjoy most episodes from the Stephen Moffat era. And I feel like those that... I do think it's overrated. But it's got its credits to warrant its overloving, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know. I just love Peter Capaldi. I defo look at Moffat differently now after experiencing Chibnall. The issue with Moffat's era is you could tell to the point where he kind of got bored with the show and the seasons went, yeah, true. The problem with Moffat is he got wrapped up in his own hype. Like, he did the same with Sherlock. Like, you could tell when the ego got to him a little bit, and then, like, the show become a bit ridiculous in a sense. Like, Stephen Moffat is hands down, and I will categorically say this, Stephen Moffat is the best writer for Doctor Who. Hands
Tim
down.
Shaw tipped 1. Why, lad, it's Tim Shaw here. Just thought I'd let you know I'm after your gnashers. Disco teeth could go for bare coin on the black market.
No, you won't want my teeth, mate. You won't want my teeth. The last few years, mate. No, you don't want mine. But thanks, Tim Shaw, for the donation. People always reassess their opinions when things get worse. Suddenly, everyone loves Capaldi. I really do think a lot of people forgot how much criticism Peter Capaldi's era got. Like, people hated it. And, like, people go back, oh my god, like, Capaldi's amazing. And he is, but, like, people pretend like it was always love.
The Time Shadow tipped 1. I bloody hate how just because PPA don't like the way Russell writes series finales now, PPA just lie and say Russell has never been good at writing finales, when if you look at their channels, they clearly loved them before and are just being bitter is all.
Yeah, my biggest thing that I hate is people who criticise Russell T Davies' early writing just because they don't agree with how woke he is now. You'll see it a lot with the right-wing grifters. They claim that they always hated Russell T Davies, which is absolute bollocks. Especially Bolstreck's one that comes to mind. Like, he pretends like he was always against Russell now, which is bollocks, because all of these people that now criticise Doctor Who and Russell T Davies too loved Russell T Davies 1. Do you know what I mean? And they just chat loads of fucking bollocks about Russell T Davies. His series finales, like, don't get me wrong, if you look back at all of his series finales, they've never been great, but it's his character writing that brings it back. And again, the reason his new season finales didn't work is because he didn't bring in the character writing that he had before. If he had characters that we cared about, I guarantee so many more people would be praising his era than they would be hating it. His first 4 finales were peak. Like, don't get me wrong, Parting of the Ways brilliant. Doomsday, brilliant. What's the last one? Last of the Time Lords? Yeah. End of Time? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like a bit questionable.
Teedma's tipped 1, are donating because I'm like TBH, I just wanna give you a quid in it, I'm like quite drunk too, so yeah, have some money, haha, what am I even doing, I don't know, but yeah, you're so awesome, literally my favorite YouTuber right now, I love being in the streams.
Thank you for the donation, and thank you for the kind words, I appreciate you, thank you. Cheers for spending your Friday evening with me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'm gonna call it quits in a minute, because I feel like I'm running out of steam. Where did the Bolshevik donations go? God knows. Capaldi's was the first era of viewing figures went down, etc. Was a load of articles of Capaldi too old for the role. The thing is also people forget the ratings went down when Matt Smith was the Doctor. Like, people forget this as well. Like, Series 6, the whole reason they changed the series from, like, one release into, like, 2-parters was because they were scared about the ratings. Like, David Tennant was so loved that, like, regardless of what Matt Smith and Stephen Moffat did, the ratings were going to decline. Okay, and I personally loved the Stephen Moffat era and Matt Smith's era in particular, but you cannot lie, Series 6 onwards is a decline from what come before. As like, we could all love Matt Smith's era, like there's no debating that. But Series 6 onwards, like Series 6 is a mixed bag. Series 7 is mostly disliked, and then Series 8 is Pete Capaldi. Like, people always say like, oh, Stephen Moffat's the best era, but like statistically, it did start to drop off from Matt Smith, and I feel like people really do like misinterpret what was happening during 2011 onwards. Like, the show's been declining since 2011. Like, that's facts. Like, yes, we can say the era was good, but statistically, on paper, people started dropping off in Series 6 onwards. Series 7 was peak 11th Doctor, but the stories are so pure. I agree with that, Cybus Industries. Matt Smith, in my opinion, is at his best in Series 7, but the stories are so shit. Clara is the fittest companion. Oh, Liam. No! I need more discos. Sorry, love Big Bang, Heaven Sent, Doctor Falls, Dark Water. I agree with that. Series 6 is so mid. 7 isn't terrible, not great. Yeah. RTD 1 will always be elite. Like, for anyone that didn't live through the Russell T Davies 1 era, I feel sorry for you. The hype every single year when Russell T Davies 1 was on was insane. Like, as much as people will want to say that the Stephen Moffat era was the golden age, it's wrong. Like, the hype around Russell T Davies 1 every single season, every season finale, the chat that was going on around his era was... I've never seen anything like it. Like, family members I had that didn't even watch Doctor Who loved Russell T Davies 1, but completely disassociated with the show when Stephen Moffat come in. And I can't blame them, and we all as Doctor Who fans know why it fell off when Stephen Moffat come involved. The thing with Stephen Moffat's era in particular, the show lost its realness. Like, if we look at the Russell T Davies 1 era, it was soap opera-y, but it was set on a council estate. You had Christopher Eccleston in his leather jacket just turning up and just fighting aliens. Like, it was like real, but not real at the same time. When Stephen Moffat come in, he come in with this approach of like the fairy tale angle, and you had Amy, which was like Amy was like a really surreal companion. Like, who was her auntie, but who was her parents? Why is this girl living on her own? What's going on here? It's a great story for Doctor Who fans. But, like, nobody could relate to Amy on a level that they could relate to, like, Amy or Martha or even Donna. Like, Amy was so different from those that people just disassociated. And then the Doctor took this fairy tale angle, and then it just sort of dissipated from there. And then you had Clara, who was this impossible girl. Then you had Bill, who was like sort of more brought back, but by that point, all the fans sort of dropped off. And then it's just gone downhill from there. There's so many factors into why like Russell T Davies 1 was so peak compared to the Moffat era. The week between Stolen Earth and Journey's End with that cliffhanger was incredible, honestly. I'll never forget, my nan taped all of the Doctor Who episodes, and I used to go to her house, and we taped the ending to Journeys, or the Stolen Earth, where David Tennant regenerates. I was fucking hooked. That's a great point. I'm not trying to dissuade anyone's opinions or say that anyone that likes the Moffat era is wrong. I'm just trying to point out that like the reason Russell T Davies 1 works so well is because everyone related to Rose, Martha, and Donna. Because Russell T Davies is so good at writing those sort of companions. Moffat had the right intentions and the right approach. I wouldn't change Moffat's era for anything, but people just couldn't relate to Amy or Clara or Bill on the same level as they could to Martha, Rose, and Donna. Russell T Davies era 1 started small and organically grew in scope. Yeah, definitely. I'm jealous of all of you in the UK, people being able to live through the hype. Hey, I was 8 years old when I was living through that hype, but I will never forget it. I will genuinely never forget it. I hope Matt Smith returns one day. I hope he doesn't. After David Tennant's return, I really hope Matt Smith never comes back. Because the hate that David Tennant gets is just sad. DTW, I thought you loved The End of Time. I do love The End of Time. I only love The End of Time because of the impact that it had on me as a child. I sat on my knees in the living room on January 1st, 2010, crying my eyes out. And as I've gotten older, I realised the story is so flawed, but the impact that story had on me as a kid because of how much I loved the 10th Doctor will stay with me forever. I cannot watch The End of Time without having those emotions come out and hurt. Like, when David Tennant left Doctor Who, I genuinely mourned. I've mourned more for him than anyone else I've ever known. I'll never forget the day of the Stolen Earth cliffhanger, the papers printed pics of the next Doctor filming. See, Russell T Davies, that's how you generate content, is what he did with Series 4. For me, the monsters have to be one of the main points of the episode, and I feel like some of the later seasons missed that. Yeah, definitely. But also, yes and no. Like, Doctor Who needs to have a character to relate to, otherwise it won't work. And I do think that's why Stephen Moffat and the Chris Chibnall era in particular fell flat. Like people say like, oh, Chris Chibnall's era is good because they have some episodes that are okay. It's like, yeah, but who do we relate to? In the whole of the Chibnall era, what characters do we actually relate to? None of them. We don't relate to Ryan. We don't relate to Yaz. We definitely don't relate to the 13th Doctor because she's so far strawn from the 11th and 10th Doctor. Like, there's no one to relate to in Chris Chibnall's era. I was 12 in 2008, and I remember how insanely popular the show was in 2020. In 2025, people got bullied for watching Doctor Who. In 2008, people got bullied for not watching Doctor Who. Exactly. End of Time would have been mid without regeneration. Exactly, it would have been. It's because we all knew that David Tennant was leaving that made that episode hit us so different. And Bernard Cribbins. Bernard Cribbins carries The End of Time. I love Bernard Cribbins, and he is a grandfather I never had. I got trauma-induced amnesia from ages 0 to 12, so I got to rewatch Doctor Who without remembering a thing. I don't know if that's good or bad. It took me years to appreciate McGann movie because it had the regeneration of McCoy in it. Yeah, I mean, it's got its problems, but it is what it is. Guys, I feel like I've been waffling at you and we haven't managed to get through this series. So I'm going to finish this series and I'm going to call it a day there.
Now, Graham, oh God, because I won't let you ever kill him. Don't be naughty, Graham. And then that's the end of the conversation. Bye. Ryan, rightfully so, pulls up the Doctor for being a massive hypocrite when it comes to weapons.
A bomb.
What happened to never do weapons?
It's flexible, Creed. Fair game.
I hate this incarnation of the Doctor.
I mean, that exchange of dialogue right there is exactly why this era doesn't work. Is a million % why this era doesn't work.
She's also literally just spent the first 20 minutes of this episode just waving her sonic screwdriver around and just waffling non-stop. Hey guys, remember those really poor sniper bots from the second episode? Well, they're back again too. Honestly, none of them just thought to just aim down a little bit. Christ, these sniper bots are the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
The Ooks? Only ever 2 of you. Lifespan of millennia. Only found on 3 planets from the whole universe.
Someone please understand why this gets on my nerves so much. She does this with everyone. The exposition dumping is so annoying. Anyway, the Doctor then meets Timothy Shaw, where he says he's out for revenge.
I genuinely wonder what the fan response would have been if the Charmless Child storyline happened in the original Tennant era. Well, it would have been different because the series of David Tennant actually managed to flesh out his character arc, whereas Jodie Whittaker didn't get one. Do you know what I mean? It would have been received a lot better. Bad aiming. Yeah, you're right. Chris Chibnall, poor aim mentioned. Yeah. Shit. Bingo! Bingo, 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 bingo! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a DTDW bingo. I did say I wouldn't end this stream until we got a bingo, and we got one. We got one.
Against the Doctor, and instead of taking her out when he has the chance, he just spills his really boring plan and then lets her run off. What is the writing in this show? I want to cry, man. There is so much boring talking, and I feel like I'm repeating myself. Every sentence is just techno-babble nonsense that means nothing, contributes nothing. There is so much telling and not showing. Honestly, there is no point in me even discussing the resolution or the third act of this episode, because it's the same as every other episode. The Doctor stands there telling everyone else how they're wrong, and everyone just comes to the realization that she's right. And then it ends the same way as every other Doctor Who episode. They say goodbye to the boring side characters and leave. Honestly, was this even a series finale? This was the most run-of-the-mill filler episode I have ever seen. What happened to the incredible finales like Doomsday, Journey's End, Parting of the Ways? When I list those titles, I get excited for how great and memorable they were. This is so boring and forgetful. It's embarrassing. And I see people defending this era, and I can't help but just want to slam my face into oncoming traffic because it's just so awful. The Doctor has become this self-righteous know-it-all, and not in the charming way or the narrative-driven way that it's been before, spouting constant, out-of-breath dialogue. And instead of being witty, smart, intuitive, or sneaky, the Doctor just spends every episode just lecturing everyone and then walks out of every predicament that she finds herself in. The companions are never at risk, and the only time they are at risk is when there's some shitty robots with really terrible aim. I feel absolutely nothing towards any of these characters, and Jodie's portrayal of the Doctor is not good at all, right? I see people all the time saying, I really like Jodie's Doctor, it's just the writing that let her down. I think it's 50-50, right? Put David Tennant or Matt Smith in Jodie's shoes with the exact same writing and the exact same dialogue.
Facts.
The show automatically becomes somewhat watchable. It's the actor's take on the Doctor that also elevates the writing. Jodie does nothing to bring anything to this role. She didn't even watch Doctor Who in preparation. We've all seen that hilarious meme of Chris Chibnall chatting absolute wass about classic Doctor Who.
It could have been slightly better written. Not only that, but it was also very cliched. It was very routine, running up and down corridors and silly monsters.
He has literally done all of the things he said he hated! You hilarious, silly, weird little man. I am so offended that an entire team of people worked on this series. They sat down at the end of the day and went, yep, this is going to be amazing. This is our best work yet. This show feels like the Sarah Jane Adventures if it was aimed at an even younger audience. The overuse of the sonic screwdriver in this series as well is an actual crime. Every time the Doctor is just waffling, she's over-dramatically just waving it around, trying to catch her breath. It's infuriating to watch. Of course, guys, this episode is going in god-awful, alright? Where else is it going to go? This is the worst series of Doctor Who, hands down, we've seen to date. And that is Series 11, done and dusted. I never want to look at this series ever again.
There you go. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to actually leave it there. Only episode is so bad, you could just tell Jodie never cared about the show. Hey, I'm not sure if it's a case of Jodie not caring about the show. Her not watching the show definitely damaged her run as the Doctor 100%. Series 12 is worse. Cybus Industries, I agree, it's worse. But I'm not going to get there tonight because I'm feeling absolutely exhausted and I'm gonna crash. I'll say Jodie had the worst companions, even though I like Dan. Agreed. You should do an episode where you write a Doctor Who episode. You have to do resolution. I can't. As much as I would love to get through this video, I actually don't think I can. Any idea when the next live stream will be? I would like to do a live stream again tomorrow, but I don't want to do any more reacting to my own content. If you guys can suggest things that I could do a stream to, then I would happily do it. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Sunday, oh god, I can't breathe. I'm so pissed. But I'm so glad that I've managed to stay alive for this stream and not pass out. Doctor Who YTP reactions. I'll tell you what. Those of you that follow me on Instagram, send me links to videos that I can react to. And then I'll download them and I'll react to them in the next stream. Make sure you've got those notifications on so that when you know I'm next streaming, I'll be streaming. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. A stream where you write an episode with banging. Oh god. Maybe I could use like ChatGPT and like write an episode and tell ChatGPT use like Gen Z slang and write an episode of Doctor Who. Also had a few pints. I was ready. Danny, can you accept my DM request so I can send you links and that? Yes, yeah. You should be able to send links anyway. I can just accept them after the fact. DTDW Poop is an amazing channel. Yes, I'm subscribed to that channel. Same time, same place. I mean, I'll definitely be streaming next weekend. That's a guaranteed. But I will try and get to it tomorrow. But just be aware that if I'm working on the Torchwood video, I might not be able to stream. But if you have the notifications on, I will be streaming tomorrow night. Bolstrek bingo. No Bolstrek. I get that you guys want Bolstrek. I just don't want to give that guy, that prick, any more fucking attention. He's a waste of space.
The Time Shadow tipped 1. If you want suggestions about stuff you could do a stream to tomorrow, how about that video that you and I were talking about on Twitter? I emoji.
Oh, okay. I've got you. Could do. Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. I'll load up the link and have a look. I've genuinely not had a chance. Didn't throw water on yourself this time at least. Exactly, no fox given. You need to warn us way in advance. It's very hard to convince my wife I want to spend the whole evening watching a Doctor Who boy again. Well, thank you, Dr. Frew, for spending your evening with me anyway. I've already sent a message, Danny. I can't send you any more until you accept. Okay, I will accept. I'm pretty sure I did. Today, but I might not have. So yeah, follow me on all socials, Twitter, Instagram, all that lot. If you want me to react to anything, just send me the links and I will do that. Don't forget to set up a Discord. I will do that as well. Oh my god, I've got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna eat and go to bed because I feel like I'm at that point where like I need to cut it off now before I pass out on stream again. Thank you guys for spending your evening with me. Thank you all for donating as well, those of you that did. I appreciate you massively, and you are helping me more than you ever realised, trust me. And again, apologies I couldn't get through the whole of the video. It's such a big ask for me to sit for an hour or a 2-hour video. Great stream, have a good night. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you for spending your evening with me. And we'll get back to some more like original stuff when we come back, because no more reacting to my stuff. I've already done that. Let's do something fresh and new next time. Have a good evening, guys. I might as well just finish this while I'm here. Like, I mean, come on, that's... Fluffing it. Bro, it's ending. I can't believe I missed it. Ethan, you got to wake up, Ethan. Turn those notifications on so you are here ready for the next one. All right, guys. I love you. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow, but if not, definitely next Friday. All right. Take care, guys. Love you all. And I will see you soon. Take care. And goodbye.